Hello. What's up, Kendall Bug? Newer name. My name is Josh. Flips Finds Fun. This is my wife, Brittany. Mrs. Flips, if you're new with us. Hopefully the signal stays pretty strong. It is against the wall for our eBay shed. We have a Wi-Fi extender so we can get it this close. What's up, Dory? And Chris, how you doing? Sales have been but yes, we are out here shipping and listing. Good. I'm glad you got the notification. I was just like, hey, what the Hales are live right now doing a big auction, but I was like, man, if there's like people that aren't crazy about auctions, we're just gonna do a live to hang out with everybody and do some listing, talk about some cool stuff we found this weekend. I do have videos in the works. Working on my rubber band ball right now, but got my listing set up here. Got shipping at the table behind us. Happy Easter to you. Yes. For everybody who doesn't know, I'm an online pastor for my church. So always, Easter. I said it's the Super Bowl for churches, Sorry, I did type that. What is up, Brian? How you doing, man? So we did 2 services last night on Saturday night and then 3 today. And so my lead pastor said, hey, everybody, take the day off tomorrow. So I am off tomorrow, folks. Mrs. Flips, planning on being in the shed anyway. So we said, let's get some work done. What's up, Rebecca? Yes, happy Easter to you all. But yeah, we are just having a little bit of fun. Are you putting all these cassettes away?
Trying to.
Ooh, look at this. This is gold right here, people. Look at those. Listed those last night. It was my last listing. We have 12 more boxes.
Yep.
12 boxes of these. Put them up for $49, free shipping for a 10 pack. The reason I did that is they're the store display boxes. They're pretty cool. Got a watcher on one already, so that's super exciting. Here's that display one, dear. You emptied a bag already? Man.
Yeah, that's the plan. Make some room in here.
Double listings tomorrow. Yes, Chris. She's going to hold me to that. I just figure I'll stay live as long as I can stay awake. And that means, yes, I have a 4-pack of Bang energy drink in the eBay fridge. So, guys, if you don't see a lot of me tomorrow, it's because I'm still going to be on this live. We're going to see. I got the power cord plugged in. We are good to go. Hopefully the internet's not going to go crazy. It's like, I was like, does our neighborhood share internet? Like, what happens when it just waves in and out? But yeah. And guys, update on the race to 1K. I think I am 23 subscribers away from the next giveaway. How's the audio sound, by the way? Because I got the new microphone in here to where it's kind of over here beside me, to where we can you can hear Mrs. Flips talking as well. Just want to make sure it sounds good and stuff like that. But yeah, 23 subscribers away from the next giveaway. Super pumped, super excited. We love doing this. Chris said, "What did y'all eat for Easter?" Chris, we were bad Easter people. No, not bad. We're not traditional. So with being busy, at the church all day, my sister actually, for a lot of our volunteers and stuff, she cooked a lot of like pulled pork, and we did barbecue sandwiches at church. We got home, did an Easter egg hunt with our son, and I think we took a nap. So after I woke up from the nap, Went and ran to the grocery store and bought some. Rebecca will laugh if she's listening. She invited us to lunch, but we just knew we were going to be busy at home. I went and picked up some ribeye steaks anyway. I did ribeye steaks with some garlic buttered French fries. They were super good. Hey, Dory said, yeah, their family had a big barbecue also. See?
It was a beautiful day for it.
It was. It was a really nice day. Really great day. Dun, dun, dun. What's up, Mary? Happy Easter to ya.
Hey, Mary.
Thanks so much for hanging out. You guys are seeing me without a hat. Rebecca said, oh, shame on you.
Yeah, that's true. You're normally always wearing a hat, except for Sundays.
Yes.
Every other day of the week you wear a hat.
Probably. Some Sundays I wear a hat. If I don't have to do speaking parts, I'll wear my hat. But when I try to look presentable when I have to do speaking parts. So yeah, got 9 people in the chat. Thanks for hanging out, everybody.
Yeah. You guys are having just a good, relaxing day if you want it to be relaxing, or Sunday nights always are like weekend shift night. So,
are you going to go over some what sold? Are you going to pull some orders, and I'll keep working on these listings, these drafts you already made?
yes, I am going to pull some orders. So.
Okay. We've been trying to figure out a system, everybody. We're getting there. Last night we tested it. I started working on some shoes and listings, and she actually created drafts for some listings so we could get a jump start on stuff. And she's trying to make like a cleaning day, like just take a bunch of products and clean them. And yeah, we have our shipping kind of scheduled out really well, but I think we're just trying to get a listing plan worked out. Rebecca said, that's okay. I had there you go. She had that roadkill.
Gotta love that name.
And the jelly beans that Brittany gave her. So much fun. I just sold those 2 Ninja Turtles too.
Cool.
$15. That's pretty good. I'll take it. But yeah, how was everybody else's Easter? What did you eat, everybody? Like, what did you do? What were the plans? Did you just stay home? Did you hang out with family? Did you try to sneak out and do some sourcing? Like, did you hit up church? What'd you do? Let me know while I try to find my camera. And then, could you gather me something to drink?
Are you doing another energy drink?
Yes. We're going for energy drink number 2. That or my contacts will dry out before I can see anymore. That basket. Bump, 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 bump. Mary, I still am so thankful you sent that Christmas card to us. That,
very nice.
like, super appreciative.
It's like our only little piece.
We were like, oh my goodness,
Not your mail.
we got somebody watching us. We were just so excited. We are so excited. What was I going to tell Chris about some plush? I can't remember.
I don't know.
I'm trying to remember. Something we were...
Where have we been that had plush?
It wasn't somewhere that had plush. It was like a certain type of plush I was going to...
Ask them about?
kind of thinking about.
Well, I don't know.
And then if you have been, let me know how you all have
There you go.
been enjoying the source report. We are only 2 weeks in. I'm personally loving it. It takes a little more work, but I enjoy the concept. See? Chris just knows. I said plush. He's like plush. Ate some catfish. That's what I'm talking about. Mary's at dinner with my son. Going to have carrot cake later. Yes.
Yum.
So that's so sweet.
That's like
that we like the Christmas cards. She goes, she loves sending them.
Yeah, we were so
Yes.
excited.
Super thankful.
It's very exciting. Like we've had one, so you're like our little
Yes,
one and only
she
viewer
did.
mail.
She did, Rebecca. She did tell me about the golf balls.
We've had one viewer, like a viewer sale, I guess. Before Christmas, and then I know recently we had our first like known like repeat buyer in the store. I mean, it's likely, that it's happened before, but we know specifically that he came, like he sent a message like, thanks so much for these shoes, and went and bought another pair of shoes.
We had 2 pair of size 13s, and he bought them like 2 days apart. He's like,
it's like once he got the first pair and realized that they were good.
What's up, Ken?
Hey,
Ken, thanks for the little subliminal shout out. I appreciate it, man. Glad you went back and you were able to find that. That's so cool, man. I had a viewer sale just now. Yeah, this our viewer sale. I want to get back in touch with her. It's Dragon Lady,
Misty Dragon.
Misty Dragon.
YouTube.
Because we went to a estate sale and picked up 4 more vintage Dragon plush, Chris. Dragon plush. Beanie. I think Beanie plush, exactly. To be exact.
Alrighty.
What's the first sold you just pulled, dear?
I got those 2 breakables. I'm trying to get to everything else. Got a mountain of boxes in my way.
Oh, yeah, we could probably do some box breakdown.
I guess I should do that now. Because I can't get to the stuff because we got boxes in the way.
And then shout out to Dragon Home Value. I need to put this back on Instagram. He was just like blowing up my Instagram. Just
nice.
Like, I guess he hadn't seen my Instagram in a while, and he was just like, it was like,
boom,
liked it. Yes.
That's always nice.
I was like, thanks, man. And he reached out to me about jumping on his show when he's doing more lives and working on his content. Like I said, Ken, just super proud, man. He did another video.
I really enjoyed it, Ken.
Yeah, Mrs. Flips. Yeah, she was the one that was telling me about it. And super cool, man, because now keep putting out those videos. You might be on the source report. Not saying in this week or anything. I already have some people in mind for this week to highlight, but we love doing this, highlighting the community on all their stuff they're doing. There's a few people in this chat that I have some very good plans for. So super duper excited. Yeah, I just listed some. I didn't check any of the info you did. I trust you though, dear.
You might want to check it.
I trust her. She'll do great.
Tell them to check it, guys.
I mean,
Tell them to check it.
No, that one's about the same price. Yeah, 25 free shipping. You did 22 plus shipping. That's close. It'll do great.
Some of these I don't want to break down. What if I need to use them right now?
Then stack them on top of something.
That's the struggle.
Ken said he's got another video he's working out tomorrow or Tuesday. That's what's up, Ken. Mary, yes, Cohen is sleeping already.
Yes.
Did he enjoy his Easter? Yes.
So much fun today.
The boy was a champ. We had 3 services, so he was back in our kids area for 3 services. And I said, hey, do you want to come hang out with Dad for the last service? He said, no, I want to stay in here. Then he got home and he says, where's my Easter egg hunt? He didn't say it like that. He was just excited. We did a fun little Easter egg hunt. I recorded it on the GoPro. Might just stay, private for us, but had a lot of fun with that. And we watched a movie and hung out, and then he worked on some more Easter stuff. So he was tired. He said, hey, can I wear my comfy pajamas? I'm ready to go to bed. He was tired. So, hey, Kendall has to go to bed. Good night. Thank you so much for hanging out, Kendall. Really appreciate it. Like I said, definitely a new name to me in the chat. Have a great night. What is up, Iris? How are you doing? Iris, I have not found the yarn yet. Just letting you know. Mary, have you seen the soccer video? Let me know if you've seen it. We posted that one yesterday. It was Cohen's first soccer game, and we were so blown away, proud. Like, we've been taking in some practices, and we didn't know if he was really into it or not. man, he did great. He did really, really good. All right, one down. How many listings will we get done? Hey, Rebecca, yeah, we're going to go ahead and list these now. Yeah, that's right. We're getting ready for summer. Some spray oil that Rebecca worked out a bundle deal for us. She found so much stuff. A lot of it we kept personally, but I ain't using no SPF 4. I was like, you going to use some 4?
No, that's why we're listening.
Haven't found it either. Probably be a found by chance thing again. Yeah, Iris, I have actually been looking out for more bulk lot yarn. We've kind of gone through a lot of it. We've got a lot of it already listed and sold, so I'm ready to pull out that next batch of yarn. And it's, I mean, little secret here. It's been one of my best viewed videos. It's getting like 3 to 4 views a day on listing and selling yarn, which kind of blows my mind. All right. Thank you, Mrs. Flips, for creating the drafts. What is everybody else doing tonight? Is it just...
I feel like for everybody, in my mind, this is everybody's chill night, but it's not our chill night, it's our shipping night. So I wonder what other people do.
And for me, I'm like, I'm usually, I'm a little tired, but knowing that I have tomorrow off and I can knock out a bunch of work, I'm like, let me take advantage of it while I can. So, and I was just wanting to hang out with everybody just because it's Easter and wanting to just enjoy the community. And man, we love this YouTube community. So good. All right, what are these selling for? This is kind of fun for me. It's like a mystery.
When it's already created.
I'm like, ooh, what's it gonna sell for? You've already created it. Boom. It's like boom, roasted. It's boom, listed. Oh, we didn't bring Rebecca's ink today, did we? Rebecca, it is taken out of the store, but your ink, we'll get it to you by this weekend. And I did ask the chat last time whether we should do this. Actually, it was on Emily Conway's live, talking to the chat. We are doing a yard sale with Miss Rebecca. She is bringing her stuff over to the house. She's got a lot of auction stuff, we don't buy all of it in bulk, but she's been listing stuff on Facebook Marketplace, but she buys stuff in bulk. Sometimes we do get a lot of stuff in bulk. So we are doing a death pile yard sale this upcoming Saturday at our house, and we're going to film it so you guys will get to see a little bit more of Rebecca. And we're going to try to clean out some of our excess inventory. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Get some of our house back.
Hey, Jennifer Hayes. Happy Easter to ya. Ken's doing financial paperwork tonight. Good job, man. We are shipping items out. I was going to have a surprise guest coming to the shed, but I think he's asleep tonight. Not talking about Cohen, but Cohen is asleep. Yes, Mary, it will be fun. Whatever y'all want in the glasses, I'm having Dr. Pepper. I'm having not a sponsor yet, Bang energy drink.
I feel like Bang is the energy drink of resellers.
The Rainbow Unicorn.
Like, Harry Tornado is drinking it. Julian drinks it.
Yeah, so if we all get the same disease, at least we can be in the same lawsuit together. right. We are 3 listings in already.
Isn't it easy when those drafts are done?
Mm-hmm. And then we listed, what, 8 pair of shoes last night? 9 pair of shoes?
Yeah.
Sorry, no size 10s, Rebecca. Wish I could be there and buy some of that stuff. Hey, I was halfway tempted if it was a bunch of small stuff that we were gonna show you guys some of the stuff. I have a video idea. We're gonna see if we can pull it off. It'll be pretty fun. Favorite Easter candy, Chris. You should have been watching my pre-show for online church today. That was the question we asked some of our online church audience. Rebecca remembers. We said, all right, if you have a kid or a kid and they have that Easter basket, what are you reaching into the basket to snatch out of there when they're not looking? Like, what's the go-to that, like, you're just like, no, it's mine, I'm taking it. For me, Reese peanut butter egg. Out of the pumpkin, the Christmas tree, the regular cup, I think it has the most peanut butter to chocolate ratio. Ken, they're super sweet. Like, this one tastes like a pack of Skittles. It's got an artificial sweetener, but like doesn't have. It's not like a. What's that? Not like a corn syrup or anything. It's got a bunch of zeros on stuff. It's got a lot of B6, B12, all the energy drink things, and a lot of caffeine.
It's the only energy drink that I've ever. I about said 8. Only energy drink I've ever drank and actually like. I feel like they all have that same, like, something about them. You all drink them and they just say, "Ooh, that's an energy drink," whatever flavor they say or not. I don't feel like Bang has that, whatever that is. It doesn't have that, like, oh, I'm drinking a, and I don't know. I think that they're good.
And we haven't suffered the crash either.
That's true. It doesn't cause that crazy crash. So, and I like out of a lot of the flavors that I've tried, all the flavors are good. So,
what's up, Sal? Okay, what the best flavor? Key lime. The key lime. So a lot of them start to blend together in flavor. Blue raspberry is like a sour version of this, but the key lime Bang, they're harder to find. There's one gas station near us. It's the only place I can find them, and they taste like a key lime pie, straight up. They're delicious. I love that sour, sweet tang. They're really good.
I like the rainbow unicorn one. I like that. What was it? I had an apple.
I think the unicorn one when she drinks that
overnights. Yeah, it was like a candy apple something. That one was good. That was really good.
Hey Troy, thanks for hanging out. Have you ever sold any Boy Scout items? I have not. I've looked up a lot of knowledge on. I just haven't found a ton.
Yeah.
We're getting into the yard sale season. We live here in Central Virginia, so yard sales are picking up. Estate sales are picking up. Just haven't found any particular, but a lot of the resellers that I enjoy on YouTube cover that stuff, and I know there's really good money in some of the patches and some of their the original bolo. Not to be on the lookout, but some of that stuff does really good. Bolo tie. Ken said he'll have to try it. Yeah, let me know what hey man, put it in your video. I just want to see your experience. Yeah, there are so many flavors, and I wish they would do a multi-pack. I was like,
a variety pack.
If flavored beer can do a multi-pack, right. I think Bang Energy Drink can do a multi-pack. What's up, Louie? Happy Easter to ya. But yeah, thank you guys for joining in. We got 15 in the chat. We are just doing some listing. We're going to get ready to do some packing. We're pulling orders right now. Mrs. Flips is on pulling the orders.
Also taking advantage of doing inventory as a whole.
And she's putting away inventory, and we're breaking down boxes because people, we're so fortunate, we're so blessed. People just donate boxes to us. I actually had somebody drop me off something to sell after church. I told you about it?
No.
Oh, you may have to come talk to the chat. I may have to go get them. Because people will not believe me. Like, somebody from our worship team today was going to the dumpster to throw something away. Going to the dumpster to throw something away and said, I don't know if you sell stuff that comes out of the dumpster. His wife actually said, those are cursed. They've been in the dumpster. I was like, no, they're not. They're money and they're free. Oh my goodness. I'll go find it when Mrs. Flips can come over this way. Right now, I'm getting ready to list these Umbro shin guards, courtesy of our inventory specialist, or not inventory specialist, our resource.
She calls herself the inventory specialist.
Oh,
she's our source lady.
She's the source queen. Hey, that could be your YouTube name, Rebecca. Source Queen. I like that. Because I know everybody says they need a Rebecca. Rebecca, there's a way that you could definitely help people out. Sal said they have a multi-pack in the Costco in Oregon. Huh. So maybe we should check some of the other stores around here.
We don't have a Costco close by.
There's one in Chester.
No, that's not close.
It's closer than Oregon.
Okay, smarty pants.
I got her.
Smarty pants.
My two favorite things, money and free. There you go, Dory. Acquire for free, sell for money. But what's funny is one of my not first big sales, but it was a can't think of the words because my brain is so tired. I sold it for him, those boots.
Oh yeah, they were for Nate. Those.
No, I know what the boots are. What do you call that?
Oh. What?
You're selling something for somebody and you're splitting with them. Yeah, our brains are so fried, people. Anyway, he wanted me to sell some boots. He goes, sell them for whatever you can and just give me this much. And there were some Dan Post ostrich quill boots. They're really nice. So he's like, man, you're selling this stuff pretty good. I gave him his cash for it. And somebody in the chat, they'll name it before I can. Consignment, see?
Consignment, yes.
Ken. Ken is the winner for the chat right there, right there. That guy. Go check his videos out.
Consignment, yes.
So he asked me about these boots. They sold. They were really good. So you'll see the item that he found, and he was like, hey, those are cool. You want to sell these? I found them in a dumpster.
Oh, was he was one of them?
No. He went to throw some away and saw them in the dumpster.
Go ahead, Nate.
I was like, you can find me some stuff. I'll take that. Now I got to go get them.
All right, hold on.
I can't move on.
Almost done.
Who wants to see the dumpster find today, people? I mean, it's not like incredible. It's not like a Nintendo 64 or nothing. Like, sorry, I'm also doing photos. We are like doing 5 things in the eBay shed right now.
You can tell we might be a little all over the place tonight.
Last videos, part-time pickers did show him finding the Richmond squirrels. I commented on the video. I said, those are the flying squirrels, and the reason you're finding that in the Bay Area, does anybody know? That was from my area and that you and RVA Flippers. Yes, but do you know why that hat was in the Bay Area? I had to tell Mrs. Flips.
Yeah, I didn't know. I was like, how did that end up all the way in California?
The Flying Squirrels are the minor league team for the San Francisco Giants baseball team. So a lot of their guys that are injured or anything like that come actually play in Richmond, Virginia. So super cool. What's up, Jake? I thought you said we'd see a little activity from you, but I'm super glad you're here, buddy. Thanks so much, man. A player was from that area. A lot of the players from here end up going to play there when they pull them up to the majors. So it's pretty cool. All right, are you here?
I'm here
to talk to everyone?
I'm here.
I'm just doing 2 photos of this. not much else to say. New in the package.
Yeah.
I guess
I mean,
I
as
could
long as you
take
can get the
a picture
size.
of the size of the top. Okay, let me go get these. I'm gonna put my keys. They're there.
Okay. What's up, everybody? You only got me for a minute. Let's see. Oh, all right. Got a video out tomorrow at 1 p.m. Okay. Yeah, good strategy. Get the chair. Yeah, this is the good chair, Chris, and it's the only chair that I like. And he always comes in and sits down in it first. He said, "Good strategy to get the chair." I'm like, "Yeah, take the chair."
That's fine. I'll stand. Would the chap jump up to like 80?
Yeah, right.
Mrs. Flips gets on, and they're all like,
right.
"Yay, he's
Yeah,
gone."
Right. Jake said he's got a video tomorrow at 1.
Okay. Well, I can hide them here. They'll be behind you.
Okay.
Free.
They sound like shoes. They sound like boots.
Man, you're doing pretty good.
They sound like boots. Boots have a sound. So you might know what I'm talking about.
Boots thrown in a dumpster. What would they be?
Oh, I know what they are because I
saw
saw them. I know what they are.
What condition would they be, chat? Like that's the amazing part, okay? She's right. They're boots.
They're boots.
In a dumpster behind a church, okay?
Anybody have any guesses? What kind of boots? I mean, I'm sure I was going to say they can guess the condition if you brought them home, but maybe not. Maybe not. Nobody has any guesses.
Let me get all the... They were definitely worn.
Ken said, at least you're not guessing by smell. All right, Jake says Ariat.
Ariat? That's a good guess.
They're... What's a good way to describe them?
If you know the rapper NF, he wears them all the time.
Okay, I was going to say they're like classic.
They're classic.
Like classic... Is classic the right word?
All right, we'll stop the suspense.
Yeah.
Check these out. Look at these Timberland boots.
Y'all, they look about brand new.
There's one little spot, and I'll disclose that in the photo because I don't know how to clean these. But check.
I mean, other than that,
these out. Rebecca, she knew it.
Timberland. They look good.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, practically brand new. They're the right colorway. They got the dark leather top because these in the black and the gray don't do as well.
That classic
as your classic tan.
Yeah, nearly new. Yeah, I mean, there's really like one little spot.
Yeah, I'll show it really close.
Yeah, it's like somebody was like, "Oh, these aren't my size. Let me just throw them away or something."
He probably spilled that little bitty spot on the tongue and was like, "Nope, done. I don't want them," because they're probably like me. They don't know how to clean them.
Oh, Rebecca said, "What size?" She's never had any.
It's a great question. I think that's a 7.5 men's.
So that'd be like a...
I think that's a 7. Or a 9.5 men's. It's kind of stamped blurry.
I think that's probably a 9.5 men's. Because these look a little... I mean, they don't look huge, but they wouldn't be... Yeah, that'd be like an 11 or so for the ladies. I think. 11.5. Yeah, see, that's more what I was thinking, Dory, because I feel like we've come across it before in this dumpster. Someone got mad and threw out the guy's stuff. Possibly.
Oh, yeah, no, it's
the same dumpster that the one and only dumpster we've ever gotten something out of before. That's what it looked like. Looked like somebody got mad and broke up and threw out some of their boyfriends or roommates or whoever stuff.
We made like $200 to $250 off of
dumpster it's crazy.
Finds.
Like a military compass, Pokemon cards. What else?
Skylander set, like some Skylanders figures from an older set. Yeah, bunch of Pokemon cards.
Yeah.
I mean, those
Now some Timberlands.
now some Timberland
It's
boots.
crazy. What's crazy is I even saw these sitting on the table, and you grab them to bring them home.
Kim
and I
remembers
didn't even,
the video.
The Pokemon dumpster.
The Pokemon dumpster. Yes, the same dumpster. This guy must have cheated again. What we say at church sometimes, favor ain't fair. It's just like, hey, if the Lord's just going to bless us with the dumpster but in the back, like, I'm going to take it, okay?
Yeah. I mean,
maybe we'll make a video, call it the Heavenly Dumpster.
Stop. Yeah, I think these are a 9.5 men.
That's what I was thinking. I just couldn't tell if it was a blurry 7 or a 9.
Yeah, I think it's a 9. But yeah, I'm like, that's pretty awesome. I didn't even question it. I was just like, oh, somebody gave you some Tims to sell.
Yeah.
That's what people like to do.
He felt bad. Well, she felt bad. And I was like, no,
Who
man.
felt bad?
His
wife?
Yeah, Ashley.
Give them to you? No, we'll take them.
She's like, he's not going to sell that out of the dumpster. I was like,
Yes.
I didn't have to pay for it.
Yes,
yeah,
we
no,
are.
I'm not going to sell like if it was trashed up
Yeah, if they're nasty.
and gross, but they're sitting on top of all the other stuff, and they were in great shape.
Yeah. Ken said, rub the side of the dumpster and see if a genie comes out. Dory said, the dumpster report.
The dumpster report. All right.
That's
I've been
funny.
thinking of a new commercial for the source report. Maybe I can pop up there with breaking news out of the dumpster. Breaking news. Found these for
This is what
free.
we found today.
Hey, that's a good idea.
Oh boy. Okay, back to Josh. I got work to do.
So do I.
You can sit here and work unless you're gonna go ship stuff.
No, you're better at that.
I don't think so.
She has more patience than I do.
I also don't know about
How is the audio, everybody? So I would take them.
that. Sure.
Shoo. Another quick list from Rebecca. Here's a fun little quiz. Okay. If you look these up, no tremendous value. And I was kind of, we like teaching Rebecca as we go, the stuff we like to find and stuff like that. But this is a $10 item. So why would I pick them up? Think about that. I said they're brand new in the package. I have it's only 2, but it's a 1 listing multi-quantity.
Super easy.
Super easy. Super duper easy. So this kind of stuff, it's a quick sale. And since I'm able to buy stuff from Rebecca in kind of a bulk lot. So now if the internet fades in and out, if it's a little fuzzy, sometimes that's me as well. Our internet gets a little scratchy or hazy, but I have hope because Chris said he can see y'all didn't list the Pikachu back there. No,
He's our
mascot.
Yeah, he's our.
And I don't think he was selling very high. So we just bought it anyway so we could have it in the shed.
He's my coworker.
What's up, Anfisa?
He's my coworker. He doesn't do much stuff.
She said Mrs. Flip said Pikachu's her coworker. He just doesn't do much. Anfisa, I have to tell you, we are huge fans of Far North Thrift. Life. But just the life that you have out there, it's relaxing.
Let people watch.
It's like, hey, how much are flights to Alaska?
I've always known Alaska was beautiful, but
no, it's so much fun tuning in there. All the fun stuff you're doing.
It's just cool getting to see it from her off-grid perspective.
What's up, Larry? I almost started to do my Joey impression.
What?
I was going to do my Joey impression.
What's that?
I'm not going to say that.
Okay.
You're very welcome, Anfisa. It's a pretty well-known one. If he was saying hi to someone whose name has emphasis like that.
What's up, Larry? Let's go.
Nope, not let's go. I mean, that's the other 27 lines that he says. He owns Let's Go. Working on my April top 10 video. Top 11. That's cool, man. That is really, really cool. Chris is probably looking up comps on the Pikachu right now. It is a Build-A-Bear Pikachu, Chris.
Yes, it's Build-A-Bear.
He's like, what's it going for? I'll give you $5.
Try about what we paid for.
Yeah, we have a few videos in the pipeline. We still have a what sold video from earlier this week I haven't posted. I may wait until this Monday or Tuesday. It'll be a week behind, but it was too good a sales to pass up. It was from our sales from this past Monday and Tuesday. And we also, what other video did we film? Friday. Our big source video. Did 5 Flips win his soccer game?
Well,
we don't keep score, but Homeboy crushed it. That's all I can say. All I can say, because we're also working on humility and that other kids can score too. We'll just say there were 6 goals for our side, 2 goals for the other side, and 5 Flips represented his name very well. He scored 5 of the 6 goals. Homeboy was balling. I was like, it was like at halftime, I was like, hey, let the other kids score, like help them score. What is up? Thanks for coming and hanging out. Peranini said hi, Josh and Brittany.
Hello, good evening.
That is so awesome. Ken just subscribed to Larry. So cool.
Yeah.
What's up, Luis? Luis, that was so cool today, man. I know California is a huge state, but we had somebody from our church who watches online in California visiting their family in Virginia today. So we had some Cali in the house today. It was pretty cool. Adam says, okay, I remember when my son played in that league. Yeah, when you have to do it's rec league. They don't want you to keep score. So I understand. Rebecca said he was on fire. Anfisa, shipping. If you're asking what we're doing, I'm listing over here. This is a workstation.
Yeah, we're in our eBay shed. She's got a shed too.
Our cleaning and photo booth. Yeah, look at that high dollar. I think for the light, we got 2 of these big studio lights here.
Yes, marketplace deal.
What do we pay for that? $40?
$40.
And then my poster board, $5 setup. And then this other workstation has a lot of shipping supplies underneath. Our scale, and the laptop to print labels and all that stuff. The printer, the tape. That's where we load up everything to do the shipping.
The other half of the shed is inventory.
And then, yeah, all that back there. There's a half wall and another wall behind it is our inventory. Adam said, drums, pots, and pans. Yeah, we got a little bit of everything.
Literally, we sell everything.
Everything that's worth money.
Everything. We sell everything.
No, that's what he said. What's hanging?
Oh, yes. Pots and pans. Yes.
So we have a middle support beam, and we decided all of our listed pans, we suspend them from up there.
Because they take up a lot of space in a tote.
It's a really good spot. We can walk underneath of them. So, yeah.
Yep. We're trying to maximize all the space that we have.
She said, I recently hired my husband. I feel like the part-time employee here. That's what I do now. That's really cool.
Well, we kind of switched role. I mean, you've always been the part-time employee. You just promoted me to, I'd say, quarter time to full-time. So.
She said, I think my photo area cost $1.
Yeah,
natural light from the living room. There you go. That's the way to do it.
We have where we're at is very shady. We
have a lot of
natural
trees.
light.
a lot of
We
trees.
get like one room in the house, I guess, that gets a lot of natural light. But everything else is very shady.
Yep.
Okay. Came here to ship. Now I think I'm ready. An hour later.
Well, you got everything pulled, so that's exciting.
And some stuff put away, so.
All right, you already put quantity of 2 in this one.
I should have. Yes.
Bam! I don't even know what these are. I just took photos of stuff, and I don't even know what it is.
I feel like that's what I do half the time.
24-hour timer. Oh, for a lights outlet. Cool.
Mm-hmm. Yep,
It tells the socket when to turn.
Speaking of yarn, sold some.
Sold some yarn. Sold some yarn.
All right. Let's do some work. Oh, this is a tiny chair.
Hey, Adam, thanks so much, man. That's what we typically do on a Sunday. We wouldn't typically be live, but I'm off work tomorrow, so I can hang out and party with the fun people tonight. Happy Easter to you too, buddy. I'm just making piles of my listed stuff. I don't even. Oh, I already listed these, but these are what we were telling Rebecca about. Which one did Rebecca get us? The register?
It's a little register or something.
So have you seen these little antique pencil sharpeners? That's what they're called. We have acquired quite the collection of them. There's the music box. Here's the slot machine. That's pretty cool. Man, nice red one. It's pretty cool. Which other one do we have? Oh, we have the typewriter. I think you just flip it back. That one's pretty cool. We have the nice classic automobile. And then my personal favorite, just because I've never seen one like this, the coffee maker. Look, the little filter holder slides out. And the coffee pot. These are really cool. We put them all in a lot together. I think they're for sale right now. Peranini said, I was just about to ask about the yarn. Good job, Irish. You already packed that up. Yeah, they are pretty cool. We came across a big lot of these, and then as we found them, we were like, we need to list these. Otherwise, they're going to...
And they're not super valuable. They're just really cool.
Yeah, they don't carry a lot of money, but they do pretty good. Yeah, it is. It's a coffee grinder. The lid comes up, and it's got the grind wheel on both sides. Rebecca said, I found you a Craftsman socket wrench to sell if you want, as well as an outside micrometer. I don't know what that is, but I will definitely find out this weekend. See, I've seen the old, well, different, well, not fire hydrant, a fire extinguisher. Another one that Rebecca will see. Oh, man, look at this thing. Still in the box.
Brand new. We like brand new.
Anfisa said, when are your yard sales going to start? So we are in Central Virginia. We had really, really good ones 4 weeks ago. We went to a really good, actually, Friday sale, which is rare for this part of Virginia.
Like I don't want to say early warm, but it was a really warm day on a Friday.
Yeah, Friday. So how's the best way I can put it? In Virginia, they're conservative with their yard sales. They typically stick to that 8 to 1 window on Saturdays. I see other people and they're like, this one started on Thursday. I was like, maybe an estate sale. But a couple weeks ago, we went to 4 on a Friday. Blew our mind. Got some really good stuff. Since then, Like before my son's soccer game, I went to 2 this Saturday. If you see Justin RVA Flips, pretty big channel for here in Virginia, he could only find 8 within like an hour's drive. So I'm thinking, I think we're going to do a yard sale ourselves with some of our death pile inventory that we have no passion about listing. We're going to do one next weekend. I think they're going to really kick off in April. So weather's getting warm, so we're getting around to that time.
Yeah.
I used to have a subscription. Oh, to that coffee. Yeah. This is the coffee pot, I believe. Still brand new in the box.
That's the coffee maker.
Oh, the coffee maker, yes. Hey, Dan the weatherman. Dan, I'm just saying be ready. We may just bug you for a weather update this Wednesday night on the Source Report. You know, just hope you're available. Yes, we are going to crush it, Rebecca. Why did the Easter Bunny have on a hat? Why did the Easter Bunny have on a hat, Mrs. Flips?
Oh, man. I don't know.
He was having a bad hair day. Where was that one on Friday night when we did 2 weeks ago for the jokes? I guess it was too early.
Yeah.
It was too early.
Hashtag dad jokes.
Hashtag dad jokes. Yeah, Amphisa knows. She knows. She's like, yeah. Dad jokes.
All right. Can I get 2 pieces of packing paper?
1, 2. No soup for you. Sorry, who knows that? That'll show the age of our audience. Mrs. Flips probably doesn't even know that.
I've heard it. I can't tell you what it's from. But I've
See,
heard it.
she doesn't know. No idea.
What's sad is I've even said it before. I'm like, I don't know. All right. Sorry for the tape, people.
Tape sound. That means work's happening. Iris said, what did the Kino runners and dogs have in common? They both come when you call them sometimes. Oh, the Kino run. Yeah. Just telling blackjack jokes and telling them casino jokes. You need to tell them to Art Vandelay. Which Art Vandelay has something to do with when I say no soup for you. Just saying. No. Somebody's got that good stock image.
As I said, when I first did it, it put up a stock image, and I didn't know if it would save it. Doesn't look like it, huh?
Oh, I got it, I think. Oh, one more. One more. We are at 8:28. At 8:50, we will do another giveaway. Larry knows Seinfeld. See? She said,
Watched it. Honest, not a huge fan.
Watched it. Didn't care for it.
Not a huge fan.
Let's see if it's going to show me. That's a really bad picture. Amphis, a question for you. What kind of stuff, I love seeing, and I've seen a little bit of your stuff. So, like, what's your like primary big source thing? Like, I've seen you get some good high end stuff, which I'm like, that's cool. Or I love your different brands. And well, I was watching somebody else's video, and they were kind of sourcing out of their typical area, and I loved it because they were like struggling to find stuff. And I said, sometimes we can't take for granted. There's a bug here by the light. I got him. So what kind of stuff, like, and that's anybody in the chat really, based on your area, what kind of stuff do you see in other videos and you're like, that's so expensive, but then you have an item somewhere where you are? Larry is old. Iris said old enough to be Josh's mom. Yeah, we're going to get a zapper for the shed because just opening the door and closing it, they're going to try to sneak their way in.
Mm-hmm.
And we also have to get a AC unit for the winder. And we've been in here a little while. I'll drop the link if people want to jump in.
Yeah, there you go.
Say hey, because we appreciate you. There are not even good stock images for this thing. Everybody's got this like grainy looking photo. That looks really terrible. See, hey Lynn, is that how you spell your name?
Alrighty. Time to do some bubble wrapping.
And Peronini said, Iris, I promise I'm sending you that package. I like the tape gun noise. It means you've sold something.
Yeah. True that.
That is the truth.
Yeah, that's the sound of money.
My daughter loves doing packages. She's been busy. Yeah, that's the good and the bad of selling. It is packing up orders and shipping them out. Oh, and Santa Cruz.
I know. I feel like we're doing the two not so glamorous parts of reselling. Everybody wants to watch the thrifting and like what sold, and it's like, yeah, but what about the listing and the packing?
Yeah, what about all that work you got to sit down and do?
I get it. It's not fun to watch.
The non-glamorous stuff. Guys, this is the work behind the scenes. What about product research?
Right.
Oh man, so much fun. Hey, you know, we're going to list it just like this in the box.
You're not going to get a photo?
There's 0 good photos.
You're not going to know what it looks like then.
Cheap finds, gold mines. Did I just happen to see you in a video with Justin?
Right.
Look at that.
We just watched that earlier.
Way to go. Found those, man, what did they find? The Chicos? They were,
Chico.
I mean, what are the sandals called?
Chacos?
Chacos. Guys, it's been a long day. I'm so sorry.
Them Chicos, y'all.
Yeah, Chico's. That's the
That's the new
off-brand.
brand, yeah.
They go for twice as much. No, the Chacos you found. I think it was a women's size and a men's size. Size 11, and it's a good find.
I think Chico's really is a brand of something, though.
Probably is.
I think it's like I think it's sold at Walmart, or is it like a little kids brand? CHICOS, Chico's?
You're asking the wrong person right now.
Somebody in the chat knows. I think it's a legit brand.
Ooh, I had to fix one of your listings.
Well, I told you to check them. I told you.
Can't trust her.
I told you to check. Check behind me.
Larry said, my son started selling on eBay and sold 30 items and made $800.
That's awesome.
That's my dude right there. Some discs from Disc Golf. Yes.
Oh, nice.
There's some good money in those discs.
That's
I was
awesome.
actually going to tell people in the area if they had any they want to get rid of. Before eBay, some of the stuff that I was selling pretty good were, I'm part of a disc golf auction site. And I got a hold of some vintage disc golf discs, and they're really good.
Yeah, see,
Chico's is a brand.
Yes,
It's women's
Chico's.
clothing.
I was like, I know
Says
that I've
he sells
seen
a lot of it.
it.
See, easy to be confused.
Can I get some more paper? 2 for now. Keep it open. I'll probably need more. Working on some breakables.
Breakable stuff. We're selling it before we break it in the shed. I think we historically have only broken one thing. It was the Little Mermaid snow globe.
Yeah. That was in that tight office, so.
I was sad. No, I changed this to flat rate shipping
Okay, one more paper.
because it was going to quote somebody $55
Woo!
on the other side. And I was like, $20 will cover it almost anywhere with FedEx ground. Iris, the only reason we got into breakables is Christmas houses that got us into it. But we've done really well with Fiesta ware, some other.
I feel like breakables, they're very intimidating. Like once you start, I know a lot of people are scared to pick them up. But like once you start packing them and you learn a few little tips and tricks, like knock on wood, we haven't had any of our breakable items arrive broken. I'm really gonna knock on wood. I feel like I can't believe I said that out loud. But yeah, kind of like once you know,
We've
like
had
this,
something that
this,
wasn't.
I'm like, there's no shake to it. So I'm like, it's bubble wrapped. It's got packing paper. I'm confident that it's gonna be okay.
We've had something that wasn't really breakable that was claimed broken
We won't go there.
by a scammer. That's all I'm saying. And well, she just broke the counter.
Is that a weird angle? Sorry.
Hey, Jodios, happy Easter. Chris said, I still have the Peter Pan I stepped on and broke. Thank you so much, Joe Deals. You
Sorry, y'all.
guys, she needs to simmer down.
Getting aggressive. This is tape gun.
What'd you do?
I left the light out for the house. The Easter house that we sold. I left the light cord out of it.
Joys
packed
of
it
working together as a couple.
Jeez. Now I gotta undo that. Don't you guys love that when you forget to put something in the box until after you taped it up?
Look at that. He said, I smashed the like button for the Pikachu. He's our coworker in the eBay shed. Thanks so much, Justin. Guys, shout out to Justin. I was just talking to the awesome couple you just did the video with. We were watching that while we ate our Easter dinner, steak and fries, of course. But Justin, thanks so much for being on the Source Report on Wednesday night. So much fun. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much, Rebecca. Cajun said, be aggressive. Be aggressive.
Don't make me break out the cheers now, y'all.
I always forget to put power cords on it.
I'm like, oh, this little cord.
Why did we have that little cord? Because I found like 8 of them at a thrift store.
This came with the house, though.
Oh, well, the ones I found, they were by themselves.
But yes, it's like, really? Rats. What are you going to do? But open the box and put it in there.
Thank you, Rebecca. Rebecca found some photos for me. Let's see if it'll let me copy the photo. That's the hard part. Yeah. Rebecca, the only reason I can't use that one is because it's
not a stock photo.
It's not a stock photo. Else's. It's a used coffee photo. Used coffee pot photo. So I don't want to give them that impression. I'd rather them see that it's new in the box, and I might still use that really janky photo and just make it work.
Round 2. Round 2.
So it's been pretty awesome. Blessed to work with awesome people lately, yourself included, Josh. Thanks, man. Dude, it was so good, man. And like we enjoyed that conversation, man, and your good sense of humor. I get your sense of humor. So good. Whoops. See, that's the wrong one. Downloading the wrong photo now. I gotta be so particular with this thing. Sorry, I'm going crazy trying to find a stock photo of like a mystery coffee pot. Down this rabbit hole for a coffee pot. The G92. Try that one. Wow, 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 wow. Has everybody else had a great Easter? I know I've probably asked that before.
I know hopefully everybody actually got to see family this year versus last year. We were still probably pretty new into the pandemic. I don't think people did a lot for Easter last year. Hopefully this year was different for you.
The one photo I went to download, it says its pixel rate was not good enough. All right, we're going to try it. Third time's a charm. Then I can move on. No, look, it did it again. Ah. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Hey-o, this guy going to yard sales with the new GoPro.
Oh, yeah.
Look good, man. Although I did think you passed on a good pair of shoes in that video. Possibly. You may have already known. You did pretty good. Those New Balances looked fresh, man. But there was something I was like, is that a pair of Hokas? That looks like a pair of Hokas. But I didn't see. I didn't totally see.
DVDs, media mail.
Everybody's been copying the same photos over and over for this thing. Yeah, I give up. I'm done. Because they've all been recopied and pasted so many times.
Okay.
Boom.
Yeah, I was like, if it doesn't get any traction, then we know we need to work a little bit more to find another photo. But
yep,
somebody might already know what it is and just want it anyways.
There were only 2 that weren't totally trashed. Okay, it was when you reached down for one, they were like a light teal,
like that greenish
color. They just had that look, that front toe. They look like Hokas. And sometimes even with those that are a little trashed on the bottom, they go for some good money. It's okay. You didn't miss out on any points, Ken. So your record's still good. It was a really good show, though. Guys, if you didn't know, Jimmy is my co-host for the Source Report. And we would love for you to join us for that, but also Friday night for Score!
On Jimmy's channel.
Yes, on Jimmy's channel. Am I caught up on the pre-list?
You are. Now you just got to create new.
Create new listings.
And I moved all of.
I forgot to list these boots yesterday.
Them up. It's late in the season, but
19 and a half and 4.
And a half.
Yeah, man. Ken's keeping track of the half points. Ooh, let's just tuck the laces in on these. Hold on, Rebecca. Let me look up the size before you ask.
Oh, no. They're tiny.
Yeah, they're too small. Thank you, Chris. Give that plug to old Jimmy. Jimmy the man. Yeah, I'm all healed up from Friday night.
Oh my goodness.
It's Easter. She let me have butter, guys.
Oh my goodness.
It was really good.
Not again.
Yep. Yeah, she what else did you let me do? She let me play in the yard for 30 minutes. It was fun.
Not again.
If you guys would have seen how bad she was laughing, she was like, "You're gonna make everyone hate me."
Did you send the picture to Dan and Jimmy?
What
just Dan?
What picture?
The picture that you took with the filter on it.
I posted that to my stories, so everyone saw that.
I thought you just sent it to them.
No.
Oh, on display for the whole world to think I'm an abuser.
I just don't put the towels in the proper order. I don't know. Yeah, see, Chris said, yeah, that was on Instagram.
Oh my gosh.
That's all we use is butter. I'm allowed to eat butter on Easter. Just kidding.
Also, you're going to have these new people being like, oh my gosh. Have you seen that channel? His wife is so mean.
They get our sense of humor. I told my buddy Nate about it today. I told him to go back and rewatch your show, Jimmy. Me and Jimmy, we get each other's sense of humor. And that's my buddy Nate, too. So he was just like, you did what? And I told him, and he's like, oh, that's awesome. He was going to be here in the shed with us tonight. But he has had a long day also. These are some nice boots.
I'm telling you, I could not believe that they were in the regular basket. I was like, nope, somebody let these slip because at that Goodwill, they would have had those listed for like $50.
These are very similar to the ones I was looking at for you.
Yeah. That's what
they wanted $135 for.
Exactly.
North Face. Oh, I forgot to clean the bottom. Whoopsie.
That brush. Alrighty. Trucking along here.
Josh is not allowed to go past the Buick parked at the end of the street when playing out front.
He's got to stay where I can see him.
When I turn the porch light off, you better be on that porch, young man.
Stay where I can see you.
Rebecca said I'm rotten.
She knows the truth.
Oh, you should have had the conversation that I had with Ashley Pam about me and my sister.
Oh, yeah? How y'all are both rotten?
My sister called me JD.
Uh-huh.
So Ashley Pam became inquisitive.
Right.
And so then I threatened to use my sister's
Full name.
legal name.
Uh-huh.
And then she backed off. And then we proceeded to tell stories about our father, our different mothers, and the other siblings that have joined our family over the years. There you go. Good old days.
Gotta love siblings.
Be home and street lights come on.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, I walked into the house one day and all the lights were out. It's because I was supposed to be home at 8 o'clock and my friend's parents hadn't changed their living room clock back. It was a time change. And I walked in the door at 9 and I was met with a belt behind that door.
I know you were an hour late. You were in trouble.
I walked in, I was like, oh, the lights are out. Why are the lights out? And I looked at our clock and I was like, it's 9 o'clock. And I was like, I'm going to sneak upstairs. My door to the stairs is as far as that door is to me. And boom, they caught me. And I was like, it's not even my fault. They didn't change their clocks. Yeah,
Didn't matter. Didn't matter for you, huh?
Nope. Man, I had names for my dad's belts. What's up, Kayla?
Oh, man. Oh, man.
How you doing out there in Kentucky tonight, Kayla? Am I going to be amazed when I look these boots up?
I don't think so. I mean, they're definitely not going for crazy money or nothing.
They're in
But for
great shape.
$650, those are definitely some boots anywhere else we would have paid a lot more for.
I'm just typing in boots women.
There you go. No need to be specific.
I don't know what they're called.
Do they have anything inside on the
Fine Alpine. We'll try that.
I don't know. I don't know. All right.
Did Chris try to sound like Kayla? He just said, "Sup, Kayla? Happy Easter, y'all." I don't know what he's doing. I like that Fine Alpine. Whose YouTube handle is going to be Fine Alpine?
Fine Alpine. That could, that handle could go a lot of different ways.
I know. There might be a channel that some of you are not allowed to view.
Fine Alpine.
I feel like that would be a good name for somebody who does woodworking, because that'd be clickbaity, making their own log cabin.
Yeah.
And you'd be like, oh, what's this? It's like, I found the finest wood in the forest.
It's like some flat monotone voice guy. All right.
Discipline was different back then. I never made the same mistake twice.
All right. What did we do? What did we do the Pokemon cards?
In the tin.
Yeah, I know that. What did I do with the 10?
Oh dear.
Is the question.
She lost the Pokemon cards.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't. They're here.
Oh, I got a pack of baby wipes to the face one time.
What?
Them plastic tubs.
You got that thrown at you?
Oh yeah, boom, right in the eye.
Golly.
Caught that with my face.
Man.
Kids these days, they don't know about nothing.
We grew up a lot different.
Yes, we did. The dreaded belt. My dad had a thin one, thin leather, a braided one, and then that like 2-inch thick one. Different sound effects from each one. Oh yeah.
Is that a stain?
No, it's a used
Oh, yeah.
boot.
Stained.
Yeah, probably from rubbing up against the other boot. I ain't
I'm not worried. I just saw it just now.
I can't find these.
Did you do a Google image?
No, I looked up
Google
fine alpine.
it. Google it.
Google Lindsay belt or switch here. Ooh, speaking of my sister. Okay. My grandma let my older sister go pick a switch to whoop me.
Oh, that's mean right there.
Hold on. Nah, she was like, yeah, I'm gonna get you. I snatched that thing out of her hand and tore her legs up, and then I got double beat. Like, it was bad. But I was like, you my sister. You ain't gonna whoop me. Yep. Callie said, Louis said, yeah, I used to get the belt or a branch. Whatever was close. Yeah, when you got a little older, yeah, I got a punch to the chest one time talking back in the car. He was like, yeah, you grown now. I'm here listening and listening. My mom swung the flip-flop once. Oh, yeah, that's when they grab what's close.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, no, I had to go pick my belt, Ken. Tell you. Oh, yeah. Pernini, what is in the tin? Pokemon cards.
Nothing fancy tonight. Just a
Mewtwo?
Mewtwo. They can't see that.
Just a nice little
They can't see
GX Mewtwo. Little small sale, went for $9. A belt cut into 6 pieces up called the strap.
What?
Believe it or not, I was not in trouble that much, Chris. I just had a military-minded, old school father. Mewtwo! Yes, the Mewtwo. Sold. All right, you're telling me to Google lens it.
Yeah, because I don't know what they're specifically called.
They're a really nice boot.
They are?
$100. You can get them for $100.
Brand new?
No, I just wanted to say that. The Shalista is the name. Shalista. Am I spelling that right? Yep, 2 L's. Big money, no whammies, no whammies.
Man, that just made me think about. I used to love watching game shows so much. So much. Like Game Show Network.
It's all good. Y'all are probably out finding that good stuff. Yeah, drop that link in there, man. Support each other in the community.
Yeah.
I know we got Kentucky and Kentucky in the house.
I feel like there are so many Kentucky resellers.
But I mean, you'll live in a good area to find like stuff on the cheap, which is good. We do pretty good in the area of Virginia that we're in. And I think that'd be like a good conversation to have one time. Just, the different region that you're in, like you may have something there like I can never buy that here because it's so expensive, but then you find this other item all the time that's like dirt cheap.
Yeah.
Kayla said, "Oh my gosh, Game Show Network though." I'm about that life.
Yes, man. So when I was younger, I really used to watch it. But when I was on maternity leave, oh, not The Price is Right. What's the other one? Dang, my brain is fried. What's the other one?
What?
Not The Price is Right, but it comes on in the mornings before The Price is Right with Wayne Brady. He's the one who does it now. I got hooked.
Make a deal.
Let's make a deal.
Let's make a deal.
Man, I was hooked on that show on maternity leave. Woo!
Oh, thanks so much, man. He said, yeah, Justin sent us over when we did that live with him.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, the collab was really good. I got to watch you guys' part now. I just watched Justin's. I was telling Justin earlier, we watched it during dinner. And I could tell, like, when you get into a different area and you're going for your bread and butter stuff, and then their prices are outrageous. I'm like, man, I think I want to do more traveling and thrifting and sourcing. But yeah, sometimes it's hard. Like, we went down to Florida. We were down in Tampa. And I was like, I ain't buying any shoes in Tampa. No way I'm going to pay $20 for some Asics. Like, it was bad. Blue Barracudas. Let's make a deal. Yes, let's make a deal. Let's make a deal. I love the people that get all the way to the end and they blow it for like $15.
Kayla said, "Can't y'all see me in that show?" Yes, and you're Krusty Karen. Krusty Karen. On Let's Make a Deal.
Oh, she said it was a great collab.
All right.
So Kayla, all pressure's on. You coming on Source Report, Kayla? Like, she's like, gotta go. Good night, y'all.
Bye, guys.
Come on, Kayla. Come on, Kayla. That'd be so great.
You want to finish getting that off for me?
You couldn't get it all?
No. I think I cropped it out of the photo.
She's cheating,
I'm telling
y'all.
myself it's warm here.
What is gonna get that?
Right, it started taking the pink off with it.
You'd be great on that show, Kayla. We need a reseller version of that.
Yeah.
That would be fun. Oh, we could
do.
do.
Definitely a little different than like The Price is Right. I feel like that'd be more a reseller version, but I'm like, yeah.
Yep, she said bye. Bye, everyone. Night. Joking.
Okay, bye.
No, you did really good on your live, Kayla. And I was like, I love Kat to death, but Kat, that night, she was on a tear. Like, and when Kat, she'll tell you, she's like, sorry, chat. When, like, somebody ticks her off on YouTube, I just get out the way and I'm like, yeah, she's gonna get you. Like lock your car. She don't care where you live. She knows people in other cities, but your live was really good, Kayla. The one where you had Kat on there and Dave, it was super good. It was a fun Monday night show. She is. She was really good. All right, I somewhat got the price, but almost started taking some of the color off. So.
That's what happened to me too. So.
Yeah, they can't tell. It'll look good.
As long as they can't tell.
She needs 2 assistants to keep up with the chat.
No doubt. The chat can move fast when it's that many people in there.
Kayla, is your assistant in for the night? Has he got his moo-moo? No, thank you for putting that in there. I support Kayla for putting that in there. Because if I was wearing that, you best believe this one over here, it'd be Instagram story.
I would put him on
all day
so
long.
Hard.
She'd be measuring the bottom like, how short you got your moo-moo? Like, that's what she would do. That's straight up. That's what she would do.
Showing some legs.
But thank you, because Kayla gets it. Like, they were up to like 2:33 a.m.
Oh.
She gets that late night, you going crazy working. Yeah. Like, I'm telling you.
That was too funny. That stink
bug got revenge, though. Yes. Yes, it did. It was. She's like, there it is, there it is. Ah! Yeah, that was good. That was a good moment.
Okay.
All right, pre-owned. These boots are still doing pretty good. The most similar ones I can find.
Where? I know I've seen them. The helmet that you've listed. I don't know, baseball.
The Giants one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's in one of the bottom ones.
Is it?
Because if you see the yellow one on the side of the tote. Yes, Dory, you have. Oh no, you talking about seeing me? No, please. Like, my grandma was the moo wearer. Dirty Gertie, may she rest in peace. He talked crap in a gown, so you put it on YouTube. Yes, for the whole world to see. Hey,
know better.
blow that video up. Let it go viral. Oh, let me check. Sorry if it echoes real quick, because I want to... Let me hurry up and hit mute. As soon as it loads.
Oh, it's right here. Over here.
Boom. Got it. I want to make sure... Okay, yeah. Kayla's a mod. I was making sure. Hey, Cheap Finds Gold Mines. Make you a mod. Thanks for hanging out. I just want to make sure I had some mods in there. Chris said all he did was say, see what I have to put up with. One does not put up with me, Chris. Oh, see, now Rebecca's trying to put me on blast. She said, hey, did you send the photos of Josh wearing those Ben Franklin glasses to anyone? Those are some nice vintage spectacles.
Look, I only took that picture because you looked like my uncle. I could show it up to the camera right now. All right. You know, talking and shipping takes a lot longer.
It does. Talking and listening takes a lot longer. But hanging out with the awesome reseller community is so much fun. I tell you. I'm ready for the next giveaway at 850 subs. We will get there. UK 37. There's a different southern draw in Virginia than there is in Kentucky, I've noticed. And then there's a different one in North Carolina also.
Different southern accent.
Mm-hmm. I think Kentucky's pretty close to Tennessee, though. Well, I know in proximity, but also in just the dialect. Kayla said, oh, Cohen's goal was awesome, by the way. Yeah, check out the whole video. I recorded the whole thing. It didn't get anybody's permission, so I hope they're fine with it. But it was, the boy lit it up. He had 5 goals in that game. His first game. Really, his first time playing a team sport.
Super proud.
Boy was crushing it. How many Squishmallows do y'all have, Josh Brittany?
Like, do we?
We have 0 for sale. We own 4 or 5.
No, I think we only own 3.
Our son has.
He has 2.
He has a miniature one and the big one.
He's got
the shark. He sleeps on the shark.
True.
You have the.
I got a big dragon. Oh, and a baby Yoda.
Yeah,
we got a few.
We have quite a few.
I would if I was a younger girl, I was like a younger girl. If I was a teenager, I can't talk. If I was a teenager, I'd have a very big collection. I love
does anyone
them.
else notice that sales skyrocketed on Sunday nights? I was gonna come up with this title because I was gonna say, I was like Resurrection Sunday, but lowball offer Sunday also.
Man,
We started getting flooded with just low ball offers. We do have offers turned on. That's the risk you take with that. But we just got bombarded with low offers.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Chris, I saw some of them auctions, man. They were going pretty good.
Yeah, I would just like them to collect the Squishmallows.
There's Dan talking at see?
What?
You gonna make her head swell up and she gonna beat me up again tonight. Cohen must take after his mom.
Oh boy.
Yeah, Chris was crushing it on the auctions.
Yeah, no. Unfortunately, I can't take credit for that. I never played soccer. I went to like one I guess like a conditioning before tryouts for JV soccer. And in my head I wasn't any good, so I didn't go back. And then the coach asked my friend why I never came back. So, you know.
I played soccer for 13 years.
Yeah. Nope. I'm sure the chat can guess what I did instead of soccer.
What was Mrs. Flip's high school activity?
Sport.
I mean, some people call it a sport. Yeah, Chris wound up with $1,200 for the 5-item 99-cent auction.
That's awesome, man.
Way to
That's
go.
awesome. When do we find out who won? Oh, wait, because it ends tonight, right?
Yeah, it ended tonight. So, one sport you never played. I played for many years because I love to run. I was pretty active. Soccer turned into track and field because...
Oh, Mela, sorry. No.
This, okay.
Yes.
Soccer turned into track and field. Track and field turned into basketball. Played tennis on the side. Played golf. Played a little bit of baseball. Baseball was a little too boring for me. Sorry, baseball fans. Dan said she played sock-em. Well, at least Friday. She punches in the back of the head. You can't see the bruises well there.
Yes, think you're funny.
Rebecca said you cheered.
Ding, ding, ding. Ding, ding, ding.
Ding, ding, ding. Let's go. I dated a few cheerleaders.
I'll say they should have got it because Chris was all be aggressive, and I was like, don't make me start now.
Mm-hmm. Believe it or not, I used to be a D1 sprinter and jumper. Now I have a dad bod and thrift for a living. Amen, bro. Yeah. Yeah, I went to districts for long jump and triple jump. Did the long jump, triple jump, high jump, 100, 200, and the 4x1. Now I might run 15 feet. Instead of the triple jump, I just trip when I jump. It's pretty bad.
You still got some ups.
Yeah, just gravity brings me down way faster. Good night, Ken. And as you say, always have a profitable tomorrow, Ken. Yeah, I did triple jump. My buddy ended up going to, he went to nationals for triple jump. So he helped coach me up when I first got into track and field. Pretty good. Now the only time I run when I see Goodwill prices. Or a yard sale, like if it's a long driveway. And you know, like, guys, can you do this? Go ahead. Let's get it out there. Can you identify other resellers in a thrift store at a yard sale? Like, have you picked up on the radar, the reseller radar? Because there are certain people that I'm like, I gotta beat them to the shoe rack. I have to. Kayla, you had that in one video where you were like, this never happens. I think it was the $15 challenge. No, at our Goodwills, like, if you're not there when the doors open, you are 15 people behind. They go crazy.
Let's see if I got your skills.
On my face.
I need a box.
Uh-oh, can she pick a box? That is super cool, Marie. So my oldest daughter was a tackle on her middle school football team and soccer when in high school.
Cool.
When in high school, the football coach said she could only be a kicker for the football team. She went on to cheer and swim. Got to run at the bins too. Yeah, that's true.
I'd be too scared to get to the bins when they open. I'd be afraid I get trampled on.
Yeah, that double chin will shine bright. No. Y'all don't know the pain until you gotta like mute yourself from wheezing every time you bend over with your GoPro. When you bend over and it's and it sounds that bad. Like that's when you're like, yeah, the music was too loud in Goodwill, and you have to, you have to do your additional commentary. Aaron Mutter says I was a 4-year starter at Benchwarmer. What's up, Aaron? Surprised you're awake as myself after 5 services, man.
Some Sunday naps.
Oh yeah, I had a good Sunday nap.
All right, which thank you box is better?
What you thank you? What you thank you box? What you thank you box? Hey Pikachu, you want to come pack this up? Mrs. Flips is having a hard time.
Okay.
That's the best dad joke yet. When someone says you have a dad bod, tell them you have a father figure.
So dumb.
It's actually a father figure. Excuse me.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Closest bins in Cincinnati, which is extra scary. We have one about 25 minutes north, and then an hour and a half east of us towards the ocean. Man, speaking of somebody who's probably made $1,200 in sales today, what's up, buddy?
Okay.
Kaiser, I had another worth point question, but I ended up finding out because it was not a good worth point sale. But thanks so much for hanging out, Kaiser.
I'm thinking this one. Just gonna go with that one.
Took wood chop and agriculture. I did sports, but I also loved architectural drawing. So I used to do architectural drafting, drawing. Always loved that side of construction. It's pretty fun. This thing's still dinging at me. My eye started itching. Ah, okay, got it. Man, this microphone's doing pretty good. I'm working on taxes. Yeah, we got to do that too.
I don't know. I feel like I need lots of paper and air. Do you think it'll fit in the mailer to help wrap it up, take up some space, or is it too big?
Too big.
Okay. Hands are big things.
I think if you put one on each side, it's plastic, so it's not going to be too rough. So if you put 2 of these full ones in there, yeah, side to side. Are they too thick to go side to side?
Yeah, I mean, this is good for the bill, but I need to get some smaller ones.
Sorry, I got to do work too. No way. No way.
Now maybe 2 things of paper.
Gosh, using up all the supplies on this cheap pack.
Where?
Do they pay shipping on it? Wow.
Yes.
Cobains. Drop that link to that StreamYard if anybody wants to hang out. I know Josh likes disc golf. Anyone else? Yeah, Chris is up in chat. And I was thinking about selling some of my old collection. Guys, if you find disc golf discs like at a yard sale or anything like that, snap me some pictures of them. I love like the history of them. And I'm not kidding. There are some right now that are going for about $275, $280. Yes, disc golf discs. Some vintage ones will sell for a consistent $50 to $100. So if you ever come across some, hit me up on Instagram. Send me some photos because I'll probably need to make a video about that. There's really good money in disc golf discs. Even your basic ones will still go for $5 to $10. And they're usually going to be found at like a yard sale or a thrift store. Because somebody tried it, didn't like it, turned them in. Like I said, I went to Charlottesville, drove about an hour and a half, and picked up a box of discs from this guy for $25. Had about 17 discs in there, and I made a couple $100 just on that box. So Dad was crazy about it. Dan duck next time. It's a really fun leisure sport. I was actually teaching my wife how to throw with a little more distance in the backyard. Do you use the like a course locator, Chris?
See that thing?
What?
The music box.
The music box that if you ever find any music boxes with the mice on here,
They do good.
that is...
They're not. They're classical treasures, but they're not marked.
Yeah, classical treasures with mice. If you find these on anything, this is a bolo that you are getting here in this live. If you see a music box with mice on it, please Google Lens it, scan it. This one went for $40. The last one was broken, and I think it went for $50.
Yeah.
They're super duper sought after. That one got like 6 watchers on it. Super fast. Disc golf course review. Look up what's close to my house. Look up Dory Park. Dory Park's a good one. The course I learned to play on is called Pharaoh's Tomb. I'm still waiting, man. I'm still waiting, Aaron. When will I get those Bang sponsors? Yeah, Dory Park is a big one. I played down in Williamsburg. I've played in Richmond. I've played in Maryland. Played a little bit in North Carolina. Yeah, it's kind of the time of the year that I want to get back out there. Your son plays in tournaments. I didn't last year. Last year was my year that I really kicked off reselling, and I didn't go play a lot. Kind kind of the right decision for me. I still had my membership, but I just didn't go play in any tournaments. Kind of getting back into it now that she's doing the reselling full time. I still would only play in like Saturday tournaments and stuff, you know, just being a pastor and doing that on Sundays. I couldn't do any of the 2-day or 4-day. But yeah, I could hold my own out in some disc golf.
Just go ahead and give me like 4 things of paper. Please and thank you.
You're just in the way doing work. Jeez.
Oh, I'm in the way?
I'm seeing what else we got watches on.
Hold on. let's shut this for a minute. He's talking back.
Dan, do you want a starter pack of discs? Let me know.
I said 4.
We're doing paper rations. You can have 3.5. I played one course in Richmond. Really nice course. Bryant Park, maybe? Bryant Park is a really good one. An app you can use, Dan, that I think you would like. It's called UDisc. Bing. Not now. It's got all of my scores and all of my disc golf player buddies. But what's really cool, if I create a scorecard, it'll go by your GPS and it'll find a course near you. It's been 39 days since I last played. What did I play? Oh, I played
Thursday.
I played Dory Park. I shot a 4 down. Thanks so much, Mr. Buys a Lot. Thanks so much, man, and keep crushing it, dude. I mean, your name says it all. You go out there and you find some killer stuff, dude. You do really great deals too. Still want to drive up there, man. I know you offered the invite. We're just trying to block out some time where we can get on the road and go visit some people and do some sourcing. Oh, Dan said he's already got discs. He just hasn't played in a while. Hi, bye, Brian. All right, Mrs. Flips is packing up that. Is it the last item?
Nope, that big combo unit is.
Oh, the big DVD combo unit. These are some of our newer finds.
Yes.
We are listing stuff before the video drops. Yes, Kayla is crushing it. She is on her A game. Road trip sourcing is the best. We try to do a road trip every 2 weeks. Yes, if I was doing it full time with my wife, I think we would be guilty of that as well. I mean, sales are definitely good. We do like to travel and get around. Any excuse to travel. What we got here? A vintage pump Nerf gun. think this thing is 1997. I just noticed that. I don't think this thing's rotating.
I get too excited when you do that.
Well, hey, if nothing else, I'll use it and keep it. Yeah, 1997. Sourcing on the road soon. I know, man. We need to meet up, and this time let me know like when we can get the date set up, dude. We'll actually do sourcing together in VA. It definitely fires. Gonna have to watch a video on it. Or unless it's a manual rotating chamber. It looks like a water gun, but it's a Nerf gun.
It does look like I thought it was a water gun.
Yeah, me too. And I was like, no, this is a spot where you can have the darts. Have a good night, Brian. Thanks so much, man. Gonna come up with a prize to send. Maybe I'll get some inspiration.
Oh.
Nice. They're talking about getting campers.
Who is?
Corbin at Cheap Finds Gold Mine said their buddy got one so they can travel a little more. And Kayla said, yep, it's in the works for them.
Cool. This ain't working. That can just be wrapped in.
Or do you need a bigger one?
That's an option too.
We have different size bubble mailers.
That's an option too.
Did you Google lens this horse?
No, I did not. Not really. I just saw that it was Briar, so I picked it up.
Where did you see it was Briar?
On the leg. Right there.
Briar horses. Have you noticed first class mail USPS is the slowest ever? I have not, Tony, and thanks for hanging out. I mean, once again, knock on wood, it hasn't been bad around here. Like, we had a few get held up, you know, when times are bad, and then again at the ice storm. But other than that, things have been moving pretty good. But thanks for joining in the chat. Plus, no more hotels. That's such a good point. Do we want to list these together or separate?
I don't know. I think probably separate.
Okay. Yeah, I was saying the same thing, Corbin. Like, most of our first class stuff does pretty good, and we kind of know which ones to look out for as far as like where its distribution center is for us. We've had a few things priority get hung up there. A couple pair of shoes, but first class has been pretty good.
Probably, I might have it.
What?
I got it. Okay.
So proud of Mrs. Flips. She's She's packing up a combo unit by herself. I don't think you've ever shipped one of these.
Not by myself. You always help me. Or I always help you.
That's a good $250 sale. Kayla said, I need to get back to work. Kayla, thanks so much, but for real, hit me up on Instagram. I think it'd be so much fun. I love your personality. You do such a great job. What is up? Sue's along the way. Yeah, it's been moving pretty well. Pretty well. Briar horses. I want to find a Briar bison.
What?
They make like a buffalo.
Buffalo. I always think of Jim.
Buffalo. One of our old restaurant managers, who used to be from Buffalo, guys. Buffalo.
Alright, I'm gonna need a bottle.
No, man, you can definitely hit me up on Instagram. So if you, you saw our Wednesday night show. Like, what we do is we investigate some channels on some solds and stuff like that. I'm just building my lineup for the guests on there. So sorry, no, Kayla, somebody I asked back, my old co-host, different concept of a show last year. We just kind of did a reseller chat to get to know people, but I asked her back then and she was like, I don't know. So I was kind of like, but it's definitely, open to anybody. Like, hit me up on Instagram. We try to cover, 5 people episodes. So definitely, man. He was like, okay, cool. No, definitely. We're just getting to as much YouTube content as we can.
Yeah. All right. I have to pull you away. I need you.
What you need?
I need you to find me a box for this combo unit.
Cool.
You got those eyes.
You all can talk to Mrs. Flips. No, man. It's not just about size of channel. You guys have done great. I love y'all's personality. Y'all will do great. Like the next guest, large channels, small channels that don't really matter. My buddy Julian will be on this upcoming week, 3Gen Hustle. Not a huge YouTube channel. The guy just has really good insight on Instagram, and I think he used to be a promoter for different record companies and groups, and now he's doing 3 generations of reselling with his family. So not a big channel, but the guy can just give good tips and tricks on he finds killer stuff too. So no, it's not really about the size of the channel. It's just about introducing the community to more people in the community. So yeah, man, for real, hit me up, dude. I was like, I love y'all's personality. Y'all do great. But now you all can talk to Mrs. Flips. She's going to find info on that horses because I am overwhelmed.
Okay.
On all the horses that I've seen. The prices look amazing. You can answer Tony's question. Yeah. I had a good question for you. What do you have? That thing bubble wrapped?
Yes, bubble wrapped. That's the CDs or whatever and cord that goes with it. Okay. Let's see. Oh, what size shed are you in? I'm just getting started, so watching you and shed flips. Awesome. Thanks for watching. So we are in, what is this? A 10 by
10 by 20.
shed.
Buy bigger if you can.
If you have the space for it and the funds, I would go a little bit bigger than 10 by 20.
Yeah, we just didn't have the space for this part of the yard.
Yeah, for where we can actually have a shed in our yard. We couldn't really have it much bigger. But if we could have gone bigger, it definitely, I think, would have benefited, because we have about, like 920 listings in our store. And then we have some of our unlisted inventory in here as well. But we have completely maxed out on space. So, I mean, if you're just getting started, I don't imagine that you probably have that much. But, you know, if you plan on growing and scaling it up, it can fill up pretty quick. But
yeah,
we're looking at 8 by 20.
Mm-hmm.
8 by 20. So, yeah, so that's roughly
we just have
where we're at now.
2 feet wider. The only thing that helped with 2 feet wider is 3 of like the 5-tier racks. We can fit 3 of them side by side on that 10 feet of width. So like on 2 of those racks and 2 stacks on the floor, we still have, I just counted, it's kind of depressing, we have 18 totes of unlisted merchandise in here. Okay, so that's why we either need to just finally let it go in a yard sale, or
we're having a yard sale next week, so
get to listing. But then we have 1, 2, 3, 5, 6 racks, 5 shelf racks of listed inventory. That's the 900 items, plus our shoes and some of our jackets and stuff are inside.
Yeah. So that's 9 racks. That's 9 racks in here. We have essentially 2 desks. We have like a workbench where we do photos and cleaning. We have our shipping and stuff table. And that all, you know, it's comfortable in here. We've definitely, like I said, we've maximized the space. So for heat, where we're at, like you mentioned, we're in Central Virginia. So we definitely get we don't get extreme colds. We definitely get the colds below freezing, and we get the hot. So we just got this shed finished and insulated at like the beginning of end of December, beginning of January 1st. Yeah. So for heat, we have found really that a small oscillating heater heats it up really quick. So it heats it up. We would usually run that tiny little oscillating heater does great. And night, Larry. Got to get to the full-time gig in the morning. I get that. But yes, so for heat, that thing heats it up pretty quickly. We did have 2 heaters in here, but really I think the one does just fine. Started in the morning, and go run the packages to the post office, and by the time you get back, it's starting to warm up. And then we would just keep the heat off overnight. For the AC, we plan on getting a window unit. We don't have an AC in here yet. We just have like a box fan. Hasn't gotten too hot here in Virginia yet. We've only had some 70 days, but that definitely can tell that we're going to need. So we're going to get a window AC unit for the summertime.
Fun fact: when you pick out your shed, pick out the standard window size shed. Like, look at the shed and look at the window size. Some of them, they're like trailer size. We picked this one intentionally with these windows because they're a full size window that will hold a full size AC unit.
Mm-hmm. So we're on a laptop. I can pick the laptop up and show you guys around this. Okay.
There you go.
Can you guys hear me? I'm unmuted now. Yeah. Hopefully you can hear me. Okay.
And watch out for Wi-Fi.
Ooh, okay. Well, I'll try. I won't walk too far. Okay. So let me stand up. So yeah, you guys can see all that behind me. Okay. So right here is like our shipping table. I'm on a laptop, so sorry if you get seasick. That's our shipping table. And then back here is like cleaning and listing. I'm not very good at this one, photos.
Here, you can talk and I'll hold the laptop.
Yeah, so I feel like I'm in the way. Cleaning, photos, all of that. So that's all here on one side. And then all behind him.
There's our pots and
so
pans.
yeah, pots
display.
and pans up there on that beam. And then yeah, the very back wall, far back wall, is our shelves with unlisted inventory.
Ooh, you want to go turn that light on?
It is on.
Oh, there you go. So if you look through past that tote right there, there's another wall. That's some of our unlisted there. And then this kind of makes an L all the way to here. That's all listed inventory. And then we've started replacing the unlisted totes with listed merchandise on that back row. Get one with a loft. This is another cool advantage.
It's all of our box storage.
So with our loft are all of our larger boxes or stuff that we can break down and get different sizes. And then up top on the top
over there,
shelf,
other loft,
are
big bulk
items as well. So we have maximized our storage space the best that we can. And it's fun. Like we said, we would just take, I think, 8 more feet if we could fit it in the yard. It would, a 28-footer would do really good.
Hopefully you guys could see everything okay. Like I said, we're on the laptop, not on a camera I could tote around, but
maybe we should do another shed tour video.
Yeah, we can do that. I mean, I think I know I enjoy watching other people in their shed. I mean, he said he's, watching us in shed flips. I enjoy watching. I can't get this in.
Air bladder.
Yeah, if I can get this mic plugged back up. There we go.
It goes in backwards the first time.
Yeah, it's never right. Okay. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, we tried to, like I said, maximize. You want the big ones?
Yep.
Maximize the space that we had in here, and especially knowing that this, now this is where I work full time. So trying to get it set up to where it makes sense. It flows good. And it's still fairly new. Like I said, we just got in here in January, so we're still working out kinks and trying to figure out what works better where, and if things need to move, or yeah. They said that they filled up their 2-car garage. A shed is going to be must in the future. Yeah, that's something that I wish that we had. If we had a garage, that's definitely what we would have started out in. We would have taken that over so quick. But we were operating out of a 10 by 10 spare bedroom initially. And we had, as you can imagine, maxed that out and had different piles all throughout our house. So getting the shed was huge. It was a huge step. So it's been great. It's been great. What you need?
Take a Frankenstein this thing.
All right.
Frankenstein.
Thanks for doing it.
Found first box.
That's why I asked you, because you're good at that. I'll try 15 different boxes and can't find one, and then you'll come look at the first one and it'll be perfect. That's why I leave the hard stuff for you.
Been doing this for a little while.
And I was busy talking and touring the shed. I didn't look up none of these horses you asked me to.
That's why we're a great team. We can get jerseys because we make a great team.
Oh, you're right. It's like identify your. Oh, they have a website. Identify your Briar. We should probably look that up.
It's gonna be like, does it have 4 legs? No, it's a 3-legged horse.
I had no idea what I was getting into when I picked these up. I just like Briar horses do good.
Hey, but looking at some of those comps, man.
Yeah, I'll have to get into. If you want to wait on them, I can look them up a little bit more. What is my tattoo? It is. It's an Alice in Wonderland tattoo. So Alice is hard to see on camera.
Well, you got that light right above you.
I can't work all this stuff, guys.
There you go.
Alice is up here under the tree. Then all of this is like down, and everything moves backwards down the rabbit hole. It's Alice in Wonderland. How many times a day do you headbutt those pants? We don't. We purposely made sure they were high enough that we could walk under them. Now, we sometimes will lift stuff up.
See?
Yeah.
We're good.
Yeah. Now, sometimes when we lift stuff up, we knock the pans, but we haven't knocked any off.
No, and what's cool is when you do accidentally bump them,
Sounds
they
like
sound like
wind
wind chimes. Like maybe that should be like, we made a sound! Just
Yeah.
hit all the fans.
Yeah. All right. Tony's got another question. He said, how do you ship the VCR combo unit? USPS or UPS?
That is a great question.
I feel like the answer is it depends, right?
I'll show you this finished box, and then I'll tell you. If you are selling... Okay, this is well taped up. So it's in here. It's packaged really good. This was a Amazon box that somebody gave to us that I Frankenstein down. I cut it down. Every package, you're trying to save as much space as you possibly can. I'm just going to throw it to the wind of what eBay is going to do. So right now, I'm going to put it on the scale. Bada bada boom.
You don't have numbers on.
What's your password?
Does anybody know anything about Breyer horses? I'm like, it's got a stamp that says
Can you
Breyer, and that's
Type
it.
that in.
Yeah.
All right, 12 pounds. Man, I was almost on money. 3 ounces. So 12 pounds, 3 ounces, and the box is 19 by 15 by 8. 19, 15, 8. And who's that? Who's that was asking? Tony. So we actually did this deal, $250 for this combo unit with some writable DVDs, or recordable DVDs, you know, kind of a cool incentive. It went for $250, free shipping. So I did that kind of knowing that through like FedEx or UPS ground delivery, I could do pretty good. So typing all that in, it's going to Montana.
No, it's going to Missouri.
Oh, Missouri, sorry. I don't know my states very well. $28.12 USPS. So since I'm doing it free, you know, I would typically, if I was quoting on this, I'd quote them about $30 because I know I can send it anywhere in this size box with that weight. But for my own knowledge, I'm going to go down here. FedEx home delivery is $20.41. So the cool thing on eBay, especially if you're on your desktop, it will show you your breakdown of the discounts you get with all of the shipping companies. So since it's free shipping and it's going to get there around the same time, yeah, FedEx. Mm-hmm. FedEx is going to be the way it goes.
Yeah, and we I know a lot of people use UPS. We use FedEx mainly because right next to our post office there is a Dollar General that takes FedEx packages. So it's super convenient for us to drop there. There's not a UPS that's a drop off that's close by. That's why we use FedEx. But yeah, I mean, something like this that's free shipping, it's really going to come down to, you know, it's going to save us on cost. Something big and heavier like that. Like Jake said, you know, USPS is probably not going to be your, you know, best bang for your buck. You know, and even if they were paying shipping, sometimes we'll do that in the listing. Like we'll, you know, say it ships through USPS, we can add FedEx on there as another option. You know, because sometimes that's going to be, you know, a cheaper rate for them to choose to ship through. Like you see, it's $8. A lot of our bigger, heavier stuff for us goes through FedEx.
And another thing, which is just on how you want to treat your customers, which is a more of a customer service thing. So we've been able to save the buyer money. We had a buyer pay $49 in shipping for an item that we shipped out for, I think, $17. We sent the buyer back, I think, like $25.
Yeah.
We just wanted to like say, hey, sorry about that. We received like incredible feedback on situations like that. So, you know, and I picked that tip up from Josh Harry Tornado. He would put cash back in the box and just say, hey, sorry about that. And I know if you watch Shed Flips, Lonnie tries to do the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
You know, just be honoring to your customers. If you can save them $1 and let them know. I'm not saying you do it on the little $4 or $5 things, because that's sometimes the discount you're getting because of your eBay store. If you're getting that kind of discount,
but something huge like that.
But when I'm saving somebody like $30, I'll keep 5 for myself, for supplies and stuff. But yeah, let them save that money.
Yeah, and so just strictly VCRs, I have no idea what the market on those is, but the DVD VCR combo units and ones that are specifically the recorders.
We listed 3
what you want to pick up
on Thursday night. So 2 combo units and then 1 combo unit recorder. All 3 have sold full asking price. $70 plus shipping.
$70 plus shipping.
$70 plus shipping and $250 free shipping.
Yeah. And so, I mean, and as you see, the big price jump is the DVD VCR recorder. Those are going to go more than your regular combo units, but combo units, you can get them at a good price. They are still worth it. And those are ones that sold with remote, without remote. I mean, obviously with remote, it's going to go more. They still sell without the remote for great money. So.
And this one technically sold Friday night. They all sold within 24 hours.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, Sue says she don't know nothing about Breyer horses, but wants to learn about them. Yeah, I had heard about them and just knew that I ever saw any that I would pick them up, and I found some at Goodwill and picked them up. And now I'm like, how the heck do I identify which specific horse this is? Because there's lots of horses that have this marking, but there's different breeds of horses. I don't know breeds of horses, so.
And there's different patterns to that. I mean, the layout of them are different.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, the way that they're like, this one is in like a running motion. It's pretty cool.
Well, I'm saying even the patchwork. There's some that don't have the patch on the face.
Right, that's what I'm saying. They're so all over the place. No problem, Tony. I'm glad that we could help.
Yeah, thanks so much for joining the channel. Hope you're subscribed questions. And we love helping out the community. And part of what we're doing a race to 1K, getting 1K subscribers, and we're going to be giving away source material. We just did a video for the first winner. We went out and spent $50 and sourced for them. We sent them $280 worth of stuff.
Yeah.
That we just sourced one day. The next couple, every 50 subscribers until we hit 1K, we're doing giveaways, and we'll do them just kind of like this. When we hit that 850 mark, that's our next benchmark. We're going to do a live, and we're going to announce a winner in that live. We're going to pick somebody in the live. You can pick a box full of shoes, a box of vintage hats, a $50 Amazon gift card, to take care of some of the shipping supplies, or just want to get yourself something nice. And then at 1K, for anybody that doesn't have one, we're going to be giving away a Rollo printer. So be sure, keep tuning in, keep being supportive. We're so thankful for this community.
Thanks for everybody being here. Hey, Angie, thanks for hopping in.
Is Angie feeling better?
Did you hear that, Angie? Josh wants to know if you're feeling any better. I know you weren't on with Emily yesterday. Emily was on with her hubby.
Yeah, she was singing.
That was cool.
You were doing the duet.
Yeah.
All right, that is packed up for you, dear.
All right, I think that's it for shipping. Woo! It's only midnight. Okay.
All right, I'm going to stock some more horses.
All right, you can have your seat back. It's hot under this light here.
Do you want to put away this listed stuff?
I can try.
I may put we're going to learn about horses. We're going to learn today.
Let's teach some people some stuff. They can learn with us. They can learn.
Is Jake back in the chat?
Yes. He's talking about USPS not being worth it for the combo unit.
Yeah, that one wasn't a bad price. I was very surprised.
It was
going to Missouri, $28. That wasn't bad for 12 pounds.
And only $8 difference to go to.
But imagine if that was going to California. That's what's so weird. If that was going to California,
I mean, that'd be close to $40.
$40 to $50 when FedEx would have still been
30.
Probably $30. So Angie said she is feeling much better.
Good.
Finally starting to feel normal. Angie, you're another person I want to have on our Wednesday night source report. Love what you're doing, and our channels are kind of around the same number, which is super cool. And love some of the content you're putting out there, and I love just how encouraging you are.
Yes.
super duper cool. I'll be doing my homework on some videos tomorrow and making some thumbnails.
Hey, that's a pot.
Hey, oh. Like Google Lens don't even want to tell you what it is. It's like it's a horse.
Go to this website and see, mine pulled up a Breyer horse, but it's finding out what kind of horse and then which one.
Mine pulled up a real horse.
Right. Does anybody on YouTube have?
Wait, I found him.
A Breyer horse video.
Well, I found.
No.
No, this is the exact one, but it's taking me to the site.
The tail is funky.
Oh, the tail is funky. Okay. Chris said, "How are you feeling?" Never mind.
No.
Chris was just a little late. Just a little late.
Okay.
The Welsh fowl.
I was gonna say we have a bunch of night owls in the chat, but then I was like, oh, not everybody's on the East Coast, huh?
Nope. That site's not very good.
To find your Breyer horse one or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not. That's why I love it. Didn't seem very helpful. All right, we got our IKEA bag packed for the post office in the morning.
I know that the post office will come right to the house to ship, but I guess you have to bring the VCR combo unit to the nearest FedEx. So we do not do post office pickup because typically, like tonight, we have 10 going to the post office tomorrow morning. And since we print all of our labels and have it all ready, we take it all there. They scan it in. I just like seeing to make sure they scan it in.
All right, physically watch.
I think to help prevent, at least one step. And then, as my wife said, yeah, the FedEx drop off is actually at a Dollar General, which is like
the parking lot over
0.25 miles down the road. So we drop them off there, and they know us pretty well as well. Like they'll let me walk behind the counter and put the box on the shelf. So they're pretty cool to deal with. But yeah, so we take those to FedEx, and that's our post office. And we're off tomorrow. What else are we gonna do tomorrow? If I stay up all night listing, can we go find stuff tomorrow?
If you get all of the listings down that I'm supposed to do tomorrow.
Do we list all of Rebecca's stuff?
I don't know. We got stuff everywhere.
Try one more thing.
As I said, you have to have like the specific what horse that is, like what breed of horse it is, and then what.
We'll do an eBay photo. We'll let eBay look for us.
All right.
Yep, Walgreens will. But you wouldn't trust that. Packing orders and halfway listing. Yep, Walgreens is a big drop off. Yeah, there's tons of stores that'll do it around you. Sue said, I fell asleep on the couch, so I woke up. So that's why she saw we were live. And so she's like, now I'm awake. I can't go back to sleep.
That's the worst.
Ooh, Aaron asked a good question, and that'll be a fun announcement because we're definitely pushing hard to do this. Do we have any vacation travel plans?
Right now, yeah.
We are going out to Tennessee.
Yes, we plan to go there at the beginning of August.
And guess what? The last 2 days are vacation. It's the 127 yard sale.
Yard sale.
So we will be hanging out that Thursday and Friday at the 127. That is a yard sale that stretches a couple states. It is the first or second weekend. I think it's
First.
5th through the 8th or something. Hanging out over in Tennessee. So we'll enjoy a little bit of Gatlinburg and get to hang out. And then go do some yard sailing. Is that what it's called? Yard sailing?
Mm-hmm.
I use that in some of my tags on some of my videos. Man, so glad we can help out, Tony. Tony, how long have you been reselling right now? Because I love meeting people that have been getting into it. Aaron is a good buddy of mine who got into it and now ran into his wife at the thrift store the other day. So it's fun, it's addictive, but yeah. How long have you been yard sailing?
Yard sailing? Reselling?
Reselling. Yeah. Are you guys going to do multiple days, halfway stay in a hotel? So our my wife's family are going to be
We'll have the kiddos.
We're renting a house while we're there. And so we're staying there until that Friday in the house. So we check out on Friday. So since it starts on a Thursday, we'll pretty much do that whole day. And then maybe hit up a few Friday before we hit the road. Or if we just find such good stuff and we got plenty of cash to take with us, we'll find a hotel Friday night. But yeah. So yeah, we'll have a house that we're renting that we'll stay in through Friday and then hit up as much as we can without driving too far.
Yeah.
Maybe these horses were not the best things to list.
That's what I said. I would hold off on those and let me look them up somewhere.
Yeah, that might be you're in the eBay shed working. That's going to take too long. Ooh, that is awesome. What's up, Dave's Digs? Thanks for coming back and hanging out. Some of my contacts being a little crazy. Oh, yeah. I'm going to have to bring a bunch of extra batteries. That'll be cool. Yeah, Dory said, yeah. Next month. Those community yard sales. Now, community yard sales are great, multi-site, but I'm a little envious of some of the church yard sales that you all get. I see everybody going to a church yard sale, and I'm like, they ain't doing that around here. I found an old church that closed down, and a church runs it's a ministry. They run a thrift store out of the old sanctuary. It's pretty cool to walk around in. But no church yard sales. I don't know why. Let's list this Tonka excavator. This thing's pretty sweet. What's up, Mary Ketch? Thanks for hanging out. Yes. Me and Mrs. Flips are hanging out in the eBay shed. The Flippin' Fun House. I'm going to list a few toys. Any golf club sellers? I got some I got a list right now. Yes, I love selling me some iron sets. What did Mrs. Flips pick up?
Some TaylorMade.
They're way over there. Okay. Yeah, she got a TaylorMade iron set. They will go for some pretty good money. Man, this excavator is awesome. This is why I like selling toys. I'll just end up playing with them the whole time.
I know, right?
Like, this is so cool. Well, you have to make sure all the levers work, right?
Right, that's what I said. You're just testing it.
Alright, this one. It's part of the problem. I'm like, well, how does it work? Wait for it.
I'm curious to know, since that's what I'm doing right now, for anyone in the chat who cares to answer, for like your inventory system, do you like list just stuff and then when you go to put it away, inventory it, like wherever you have space, or do you start with like a brand new tote of like, this is tote A or whatever you want to call it, and then everything that you list that goes in that tote, you're just skewing it as you're listing it as tote A? Because I just would like to know.
That's a great question.
Because right now, because of how we are maxed out on space, we don't have rooms for just brand new totes to go up on shelves right now. So it's like, okay, so we get our pile of stuff that was listed, and then it's like, all right, you pull a tote and see what will fit in there and then go through and inventory it. So I'm just curious to know what other people do for their inventory system, or if there's any tips or tricks you can pass along our way to make things more efficient.
Question.
It's like, since that's what I'm doing right now is putting away inventory.
I'm gonna start with Mary Ketch's question. Do I still enjoy sourcing shoes and yarn? Shoes, always. I slowed down for a little while because we got a ton. And I've just noticed been selling on eBay pretty well for over a year now, and I've noticed the season of the shoes that I like. So loves doing athletic shoes, hiking shoes, Merrell's, Keen, stuff like that, and they are booming again. They're picking up really, really well. So of course I've been on the hunt here in the springtime, but I noticed through the fall and everything, they slow down in sales quite a bit. So I slowed down in sourcing them. Now the yarn, we have caught up with a ton of the yarn. We've actually been selling quite a bit of it, and I'm kind of on the hunt for some big yarn bulk buys. It's a state sale season. That might be a good source for it, but my thrift store has been letting me down on my yarn. Chris said, I start with a new tote if I'm listing a lot at once. Yeah, all of our new totes are full.
Yeah, so I feel like that's what I would want to do if we could do that, but we don't ever have empty totes to start with.
Dave's Dig said, I just bought 700 plus clubs. What a score. Just wondering what to do with some of the common Wilson ones or lower end clubs. Will the cheap clubs sell as a set or just donate? Hey, to get the bang for your buck, you can still, like, make sure you're covered well in shipping, but you can still sell some of the cheaper ones as a set, because there are still beginner golfers that, you know, they don't want to invest a ton of money in, but they want to practice with something. I would still potentially list those if you have a set. If you have one or two irons here or there, they may not move too quick. They might go into like a donate or a yard sale pile, you know, if you do that kind of stuff. But sometimes just those full sets will still sell. You know, you're not going to get a huge profit, but, you know, if you're going to make your money back on some of the bigger brands, you might still sell a set of irons for, you know, 30, 40, 50 bucks. It's not a bad pickup. Chris said if he's only listing a couple, he'll just fill void spaces.
Yeah.
So yeah. Yep, she says once I list it, Sue's along the way. Once I list it, I decide where I'm going to put it and then make it my custom SKU.
Yeah, same.
That's kind of what we do. Yep, there you go, Angie. So good. And I think what you're saying too is like if you have a local selling platform, if you know Facebook Marketplace, which is kind of all over the place, you know, shipping and local listing, but like offer up stuff like that. Even locally, people will pick those up. Tony, good night, man. Such a pleasure talking to you. We do a live every Wednesday night, 9 Eastern Standard Time. The Source Report, really fun. We show you some of the greatest, weirdest stuff that people are selling and sharing on YouTube. We love promoting different YouTube channels. So come and hang out with us Wednesday night, 9 p.m. It's a really fun show, and we try to interview at least one guest every night, just so we can like help people go find good stuff and sell some good stuff, especially for the ones that are sharing content here on YouTube. So thanks so much, Tony. It was a pleasure meeting you, man. It really was. So Chris said, all right, method to his madness is he's worried he'll forget to add the custom SKU later. That's why he decides before.
That's also happened as well. Or we know, hey, this whole tote right here is listed, but it's not SKU'd. So if we sell it and it doesn't have a SKU, it's in that tote.
We have 4 totes of that.
Shh.
We're like, it's in one of those 4.
Yeah.
But we do use clear totes. That does help.
It helps some, yeah.
You just pick the tote up and you're like, all right, where is it?
Yeah. It's all a work in progress, right?
We're all just figuring it out.
Figuring out as you go.
As we go.
As you go.
That piece is working. This piece is not. Did I get a broken Tonka? It goes down. Doesn't go up. You would think it would go higher, right? Said you would think it would go higher. I'll look at the photos.
Maybe not. I don't know.
I'll see.
Yes,
Thanks
Chris.
so
4 totes of listed inventory that are not SKU'd. Yes.
Don't judge us, Chris.
You heard it here.
Judge-free zone, Chris. We had a good sermon about that today.
I mean, you know, I'll get to it.
It's like, oh, what did you do? You put those 4 totes full of stuff into I mean, you know, we got enough stuff that we list and put into a tote. Guys, Friday we brought in 3 IKEA bags of new merch, okay? So just we're going to keep getting inventory while it's available.
Mm-hmm. No, I mean, I definitely learned once we set up the SKU and I didn't have to use my brain to remember what tote I put it in. Just look in the SKU. Once something's not SKU'd, I'd get so frustrated of like, oh my gosh, now I have to look and find it and take all of this time. So, I mean, it's definitely, I mean, it's for sure a priority to stay organized. So clearly I need to get on that. It's not much of a priority, huh? If I have 4 that are not SKU'd.
It's called reseller life.
Always work to be done.
Always
work to be done. Like breaking down boxes. So we can walk in here again.
Like breaking down boxes. All right, we're getting to the bottom of this thing. Okay. And it's like that. This is all the parts for it. I got all the toys that are difficult.
I guess we should play with them a little bit more in the store, huh?
Well, it's totally complete. I found it there. It's out of stock everywhere. It was brand new for $35. I think it'll go for good money. See, there you go, Angie. I like that. She goes, I will list in bulk and then put all the items in baskets. And then she gathers help, my two 20-year-old daughters, and they will find homes for each item in the inventory, and then we add custom SKUs. Yeah, that's kind of what we do. We find an empty tote. There you go. She's breaking down boxes, hitting the wind chimes. But yeah, we'll find a tote that's kind of empty, and we'll get 4 or 5 packages in there, and then we put those SKUs in. And Chris, see, I feel like I have to justify it now. The 4 totes of inventory of unskewed is because we have been on a listing tear. We try to even take some nights off. I think we took Friday night off.
Yeah.
And then we did a few last night. But what did we do last month? This is not a comparison thing. Our goal was to get 300 listings every month. I think we finished last month with 327. And that's not counting the multi-quantity listings. We just try to knock out 300 a month. And then some of those times when we knock out a bunch of stuff, we're just like, we don't have room in another tote. We just need to label it its own tote number. We should call those flex totes. Flex 1, 2, 3, and 4.
It's the same thing. It's creating it in the SKU. That's doing the same thing. It's just figuring out what is in there.
I know the problem. Now I just need to fix it.
There we go.
Oh, so close. So close. I will fix this toy if it is the death of me. Figured out what it was. Yes. Bam! Bam! Look at that. Who got that thing working? Look at that, Mrs. Flips.
See that?
Oh. Let's lower the bucket. Let's lift the bucket.
Great job.
Hold up. Let's lift the crane. Wham! Sorry, just needed a celebratory moment. That's all. That thing is cool.
Boxes are broken down.
Now let's figure out what it is. Oh, new subscriber, Pirate Productions. Cool. Thank you so much. We are at 829. We are 21 subscribers away from the next giveaway. You guys, go support Angie Resell as well, as she has been grinding away. Hey, look at old Justin Grimes with his Mr. Beast hoodie on. Way to go, Justin.
I like when you get good feedback on stuff that you're like don't normally pick up, and you're like, sure, I'll try selling that, and then it sells, and then you get great feedback.
What?
That wig.
What can you tell us about vintage Tonka toys?
Not much.
Not much. I'll I'll tell you the best thing that I know about them, and that's one of the thrift stores we go to. We actually went there Friday. The guy that owns it, like we find hit or miss. I passed on a Bose system that I still think I should have picked up. He wanted $100 for it. It's going for about $400. It's just big and bulky, and
all that testing.
I had to do a lot of testing for it, so I left it behind. We have enough inventory to list. But he is a vintage Tonka collector. So if I find something that's got some pretty good age to it, I know I can pretty much take it to him, and he'll probably swap me out like store credit for it, which is cool. And I don't mind making those kind of deals if I can get it at a cheap price. All right. I'm just excited I can list something. I'm excited this is working.
I might be calling it a night, people.
She's quitting on me.
It's quitting time for me. It is past my bedtime.
Boo.
Someone's got to get up with the kiddo in the morning.
Yeah. I can tell you this, Marrakech. Okay. I just looked them up.
That one's plastic.
Look at that. Oh, no, this is metal.
Is it?
Uh-huh.
Okay, because I was like, it's a difference between steel and plastic.
No, steel bucket.
Ah, okay.
But that's the plastic one. Guess
Yeah.
what? They're none listed. Bam! $40 sold. None listed. Yeah. Because it's not a super old one. This is a retro version, so to speak. Yeah. None matching. Would you looky there? But I can tell you just by looking up some of the listed, there's a lot of the dump trucks listed from 2012. This is an excavator from 2012. So yeah, and when I go
it's
to,
not even vintage.
no, that's what I'm saying. These ones are vintage. So this excavator, and what my wife was even saying, so the difference in a metal one and so this has the plastic bucket. That's the top one for $40. This one is the metal bucket that went for $60. So go check your vintage Tonka. Yep. Another plastic one sold back in February. So this person did the same thing. They just went up a little bit.
Yep. Hey, it worked.
Went for $40. Should I go $45? We'll do best offer. I think that'll work.
Yep. I say do it.
I think that'll work.
All right, folks. I'm calling it a night.
She's tapping out.
Y'all can hang out with this guy for as long as he's going to be on.
Give me another bang. Let's go.
You going to do another one here where you're up till 3 a.m. getting all the West Coast people?
And then yeah. I'll go until our European friends wake up. Or the Aussies. The Aussies will be here.
Not me. This is late enough for me.
If you all on the West Coast are cool hanging out for a little while, I'm cool chatting with you for a little while.
All right. Well, y'all have fun. All 12 of you in the chat still?
Can you get me something to drink?
Oh. You're not getting another bang. That's not happening. You've had 2.
Oh, okay.
You can do that when I go inside and I'm asleep, but I will not get you another bang. That is not healthy.
Okay, I did bring a LaCroix out here. Those are caffeine free. See, I love my wife.
Water.
She's looking out for me.
I'm not trying to go to the hospital for you having a heart attack.
I won't. I haven't. I've drank 3 before.
This can't be safe.
But I'm going to be out here listening and hanging out with these lovely people.
All right, fun people. Have a great night. See ya sometime.
Hasta mañana.
All right.
Good night, dear. I love you.
I love you.
Love you.
All right. Turn this light off over here.
Guys, she's almost gone. We can party. Just a second. Angie said good night. She says she's heading to bed too.
Yep. It's late.
It's not late.
It's late.
The night is young.
Have fun, whippersnapper.
She got jokes. Man, y'all, my wife has been crushing it. She, if you guys didn't know, she kind of does this full time now. And, I'm a full time pastor, so that's what I'm working on. And, really glad she got into it. She's been crushing it, listing and picking up some incredible stuff. So super proud of her. She does such a great job. And she's a great mom. But yeah, we love doing this. We love this community. Jumping into it in what would be a crazy year for a lot of people was just super beneficial for us. And we love this community. All right, Suze, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for being part of the fun chat tonight. I'm still list a little while longer. What did we sell? Another Pokemon card. Maybe I'll get that one listed as well. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. But yeah, we got a what sold video in the pipeline. We have a awesome, fun, like little date day source video coming pretty soon, and then we have a couple other video ideas, and between the Wednesday Night Live and I try to put out 2 videos a week, 2 pre-recorded videos. Try not to overdo it, for myself. Make sure I do get a good opportunity to take some breaks, and love just kind of, try to be honoring to my family time and stuff like that. But we love helping out the community. See, I found the date on the bottom of this thing. There it is. Sorry, the phone's being blurry. Trying to get this photo. There we go. Yes, I do, Marrakech. It's becoming like a trend now. I feel like a little bit, and we joke because me and my wife we come out here probably 5 nights a week to work in the shed, and we joke like we're shed flips, and I'm like, hey, what's up? I'm Lonnie. I'm Candace. We see that, and seeing part-time pickers, and when he has his wife, if you didn't know, it's like Matt's wife started a lot of the eBay stuff, and so it's like cool fun stuff. Forgive me on names. I'm like Hustling Hooks, another big one. I know some people want to be on camera, some people don't, but yeah, we love working together. I know not everybody wants to work together, but we love it. Let's throw some free shipping on this thing. Boom, another one listed. But yeah, what about you, man? Does everybody kind of watch stuff, that's kind of like common to what they go after, or do you challenge yourself to learn new stuff or find different people doing different listings, different stores, different platforms you sell on? Like, what does that look like for y'all? Because I watch a lot of non-reseller stuff as well. I love some of the channels just for their edits or just to laugh and have a good time. It's pretty fun. We got this bad boy. Oh, that was so cool. It had a dart in it. If you guys just watched that live, it just bounced and shot me in the head. So cool. Are there any more? Man, that thing still had a bullet in it. That was pretty awesome. I'm going to watch the replay just to watch that. All right, this time I'll be ready. There's another one. Dude, this is so cool. I can't see how many more are in here. There's another one. Okay. This thing mostly looks empty. Nope, there's another one. Another one. Okay, maybe this thing is full and I didn't know it. This is so much fun. Man. And they hooked me up. For $5. This is great. All right, all out. The fun is over. I don't know. Should I not list this one and add it to the collection that we have in the house? Mrs. Flips is logging in now. Always wear safety glasses, especially when you look at this thing and you think it's not loaded. That was pretty awesome, man. It got me right in the forehead. That was sweet. Never would have expected that. I think I looked comps up on it. It'll go for like 25. I think. It does need a pretty big box though. that piece comes off. All right, nothing in there. And then, of course, this piece comes off too. Okay, that's what it is. They had all the ones that were in here that were still loaded. Okay, that's cool. Well, the good thing is we know it works. That's product research. You got to do that too. These bolts down. Oh, I see. That's for reload and loading. Sweet. Thing's cool. Okay. So let's put it all back together. Boom. 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 All right. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to shorten it. 3, 4, 5, 6 Nerf bullets. 6 Nerf bullets. Ah. Will it fit in my photo booth? That is the question. Cool. There we go. That'll take good photos. It says we still got 11 people here. Thanks so much, everybody, for hanging out. Really appreciate it. This is just a fun time to just get some listing done, get a little bit of work done. Hope you all had a wonderful Easter. Hope it was good. Hopefully you got a relaxing day or got some work done or got to hang out with family, whatever it may have been. Hope it was just a good, profitable day for you. Nerf Raider. CS35. Wow. There's a lot on here for auction, but then there's one on here for $9. A lot of people selling parts, the parts for these. Let's look up solds. Anybody want to guess what they think it's going for? I want to take a stab at it. Yeah, people, don't do auctions or start auctions that low. $10. $10. Context being so blurry. What'd you say? Galaxy Note 8, Note 9, and I'm actually probably get a new phone tomorrow. Dun, 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 dun. So I'll probably be looking into a new phone tomorrow. What is it you use there, Marrakech? Dun, 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 dun. Let's go for the whole kit and caboodle. So there's a lot on here for auction and not a lot. I think I need to reset the phone or the lighting on the phone. Now my photos want to be all janky. Da-na-na-na-na. 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 All right, let's take it all apart. Galaxy S10. I'm probably going with the S21 Ultra. I need the storage capacity on that one. I'm probably going to go with, I think it's like 528 gig. I do a lot of the YouTube editing on my phone. I do 90% of, I say 90, probably 90% of all eBay, but all my photos and listings are done on the phone. So there we go. That's the price I was looking for. Let's go $39.97. Do that free shipping. Boom, listed. All right. What did I just roll over? Oh, rolling over my air bubble bag. Ba-na-na-na-na. Dun, 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 dun. Got some new watchers on stuff. Let's see if we got any watchers on stuff that was listed tonight. Does anybody else do that? I don't just look for watchers. I just like see what I list and then see what gets a ton of views really fast. So I'm like, so far, nothing. Nothing's like people like, gotta have it. Actually, maybe just eBay's mad at me. The coffee maker has the most. Oh, and some anti-aging face cream has quite a few viewers. And the Pure Plus replacement water filter has a lot of views. So some stuff no views, some stuff a ton of views. This is something else that needs a lot of cleaning. So maybe I won't list this tonight because I think it needs to like soak in the sink. This is a pretty cool find. This was this big like dinosaur trash can. It's a little bathroom set. Tissue box cover. Little dinosaur there. And toothbrush holder. Yeah, I thought this was pretty cool. A little 3-piece bathroom set. Picked all 3 pieces up for $12.25 at Goodwill. Pretty cool little set. I'm gonna at least take the price tags off. And here is another Revereware pan that needs some cleaning. I think Mrs. Flips had a plan for that one. Bum, 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 bum. See what else is going on tonight. Didn't know whatever other fun stuff. Or if people are just, taking it easy tonight. Been going for 3 hours and 20 minutes. Getting price tags off the stuff. Get all these price tags off. Man, I like this new microphone. I think it sounds pretty good. I'm thankful the internet hasn't been too crazy. Let's see what else. What in the world is that? What bites down? coming. Coming. Got some weird little boxes. Most of them are empty. Well, they are now. Ooh, cute little dishes. Any vintage hat pickups this week? No, I still part of the giveaway that we're gonna do, for the Race to 1K will be a box of vintage hats. It's some that I really haven't even gone through. I mean, it's a pretty good sized box. If I were to guess, probably has 40 hats in it, and that'll be coming up as soon as we hit 850. Will be the next giveaway. I'm about 20 away from that. So, but no, haven't been finding a big bulk yet. I'm really hoping to find some new stuff. Now that it's yard sale season, and been keeping an eye out for estate sales. I'm hoping maybe this Friday I can get to one, but yeah, we're just kind of playing it by ear right now. Because, yeah, it's been somewhat slim pickings on that stuff. Been a little slow. A little slow. This is not a postcard box. Don't know what kind of box this is. I do not know. There's a lot of antique postcard boxes. It's not wood burned. I don't know what this thing is, but this is the fun part. Looking up new stuff. There's just no manufacturer. Well, that part is wood burned. Oh, wait. Found a manufacturer. Is it on that side too? Oh, it is. Wizard. LF Grams. And Sons. Okay, that's what I can find right now. There we go. All right, it is called a pyrography box. Sweet. About $20. Free shipping, not too bad. And we're going to go with that one there. It says Antique Wizard Pyrography Box, Ellie Grams, Grams and Sons, Allentown, PA. That's what this one says. So we're just going to take really good photos of it. Bam. Well, it is getting pretty late. We're at the 3.5 hour mark. I want to say thanks if anybody's still out there for hanging out with me. Because, yeah, I'm going to get a few more listings done and really try to plan out the day tomorrow. I'm off with my wife. You know, was able, to get the tomorrow off and figure out what our plan is and what we're going to get done and how we can make the most of the day. So, super thankful for everybody in this community for just hanging out and being so supportive of just how we can all encourage and help one another. Thanks for hanging out on this awesome Easter night. Hope it was a great one. You know, just really wanted to connect with everybody and just say thank you. And be sure, just go out there and just keep crushing it. I always say, make the world a better place with a sale and a smile. And I just thank you all so much. Thanks for being supportive of me and Mrs. Flips and Little Five Flips. It's just always cool just to hang out, get those listings done, off to bed. Yeah, good night. Yeah, just working hard, man. We love doing this in this community. Thank you guys so much. We'll talk to you again real soon. If nothing else, I'll see you Wednesday night for the Source Report. Have a good one, everybody.